All right, here we go.
Here we go again.
Woo! Amen. Hallelujah. Oh, we're at 11-1. What's up, y'all? Eagles champ, where you hiding? That was domination. Let's fucking go. What do you have to say about this domination, Eagles champ?
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
That's
I know what it is.
They proved me wrong today.
Hey, listen. It's not about the name on the back. It's about the name on the front. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I got to switch that Wentz in the back to A.J. Brown, but it's still number 11 on this team, man. And A.J. Brown, hey, first of all, Titan fans, y'all didn't want to pay him? I don't know why y'all don't want to pay him. I mean, what did you not see in this guy that made you not want to pay him? What was it? Y'all were so happy that y'all got rid of him. Y'all forgot that you had to play him this year. I guess they forgot they had to play us.
Unfathomable.
A.J. Brown, man, the best receiver in the division. Best receiver in the division. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might turn on the Cowboys to see how CeeDee Lamb does, but I don't care about the Cowboys. Because the bottom line is, not only we won, we clinched the playoff.
We're the best team in the league. I don't care what nobody says.
No, I mean, did you see how the Chiefs played today?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see how the Bills played today?
Yeah, I did.
Did they look anything like us?
No, nobody did.
If we get this every Sunday, both defense and offense like this, we're winning the Super Bowl.
Exactly. I don't care who we're playing in the Super Bowl. Nobody is as dominant as us right now. I'm telling you.
Let me remind you, the Tennessee Titans are a 7-5 football team.
Yep.
Say what you want about what they didn't have. They're a good football team. We just beat the living snot out of them. Big D, what's up, man? Why is he not in this podcast? You know, we can't have him with the Hiding with Shane podcast.
Yeah, we got to have him. Hold on.
Yeah, don't drop the link on here. Send him to his Twitter because I don't want no trolls, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be us three.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want them to sit back, relax, and eat fucking crow.
I didn't even want to turn around because, like I said, we got to change the name off the back. But number 11 did his thing. Number 11 did his thing. You know who else did his thing? Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is a grown man. Grown man.
Yes.
A grown man. I'm happy we're hiding. We got 11-1. 11-1. 4 more games. Let's see, bro. 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 more games. 5 more games, baby. 5 more games. It's
Bitch. Get a motherfucker. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the juggernaut.
Eagle fans, if you're not excited, check your posts. This team's for real. Team is for real.
What did I tell you?
Just beat a good football team today. Everybody said we didn't beat nobody. They're 7-5.
Yeah.
But you know, here comes excuse. Tennessee Titan fans are crying over A.J. Brown push their defense. First of all, the defender actually, that was a pass interference because he ran right into A.J. Brown. You don't run into a highway, how would you say, you don't run into a dump truck and expect to get results good.
Yeah.
You're running into a pickup truck, you're going to get your ass put on the ground. A.J. Brown is a grown man. Watch the NFL try to drug test him tomorrow. Watch.
I know, right?
Watch. They hate the success. But the bottom line is the Philadelphia Eagles are still number 1. Y'all bitches get cry. I don't care if Dallas wins. I don't care. All I heard was we ain't beat a elite team. And we're going to smoke the Giants next week. They're body bag. We're going to beat the Giants next week. They were trash.
I'm telling you. Oh, didn't they just tie with the Deadskins? The
Cockroaches, they did.
Who were so bold enough to be like, oh, we're better than the Eagles just because we beat the one measly time?
I was on shout to Protect Sports. I was on his channel. He said, I don't care about the Eagles. I don't care about the Eagles. I'm like, I know you don't care because your team didn't do shit.
Yeah.
We run this division. Let me remind y'all something. We are 11-1. We run this division.
Period.
We run this division. I don't care about nothing. We run this division. There's nothing you could say. There's nothing you can tell me. We run the fucking division. And if you think you're the man, well, come and beat the man. Because the man is still right here.
Yeah.
The man is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm.
Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the division, the best quarterback in the NFL.
He's
now, the best quarterback
bar
in the
none.
NFL, and he's only 23 years old.
3 fucking touchdowns, 380 fucking yards.
Come on,
you can't
man.
get much better than that.
But he's not league MVP. Come on, bro.
Woo!
And no picks. Again, no picks. Russell Wilson 2.0.
20-3 interception to touchdown ratio.
We're not gonna act like Jalen Hurts didn't just put his team on notice and say, "Yeah, I can run, but I can also throw." Mike Vrabel was so disrespectful. He was saying to Jalen Hurts, "I want you to throw with your arm." What? Looking like an MVP over there, man.
That secondary was a weakness the entire fucking game.
Look at that
even when they tried to take that touchdown away from AJ Brown earlier, the next play he
got
the fucking touchdown anyway.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that looked like it was in too.
It was. It did look like a catch though.
But hey, the Titan fans think we got all the calls. They robbed us from a touchdown, but AJ Brown still fucking got his touchdown. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Since AJ Brown want to whip ass, me too. Hold on, where's the belt? Where's the belt? We whipping ass over here too, man. We whipping ass over here too. I got the belt right over here too. You know what I'm saying? We whipping ass over here too. Dallas, we're gonna whip your ass on Christmas Eve with the Gucci belt too. Yeah, your ass is over. You better beat the Colts too, because if you lose to them, your season's really over. You know what I'm saying? Let me remind you. Look at that. What? Woo!
He was like,
turn that ass apart.
Did not tell you we were the fucking best.
Now watch
it like that.
Come on, man. We were whooping that ass like we were babysitting the Titans. We look like a babysitter whooping the kid's ass today.
I know Austin
got a good old-fashioned spanking today. Come on.
Everybody in shambles right now. The whole damn division, the whole damn league. Who's going to
stop us? Hope the whole NFL didn't mean to cut you off. I hope the whole NFL just saw Jalen Hurts. He still couldn't throw. He couldn't throw. Did you see those touchdown passes? Only certain quarterbacks make those throws. The one that AJ Brown caught, the second one, that was perfectly placed. If he threw it a little bit, if he didn't make that perfect throw, that's an interception.
And I'm sorry, Big E, that you lost your parlays. But the Eagles had to blow them out. I'm sorry you lost your parlays, though.
We run this division, man. I ain't trying to hear none of this shit. Don't tell me that AJ Brown not the best receiver. Everybody told his fumbling. He didn't fumble today. I can stop it. We run this division, man. It's all birds over here, man. It's all birds over here. We run this division. There's nobody saying otherwise. And anybody says that we didn't beat a good team, you're not watching the same game as I did, because they're a 7-5 football team. The Titans were the same one who went to overtime with Kansas City. You remember everybody overhyping Patrick Mahomes, saying he's the greatest quarterback? Well, no, man, because Jalen Hurts just blew that same team that went overtime with Patrick Mahomes.
The same team that the Bengals had to struggle against the Titans. They struggled against the Titans last week. We just blew them out like it was nothing.
About it.
They was nothing. We just fucking mopped the floor with those bitches, man.
Let's talk about the defense, man.
The defense was phenomenal. There's nothing bad I have to say about this defense at all.
No, I thought Jonathan Gannon had a great call. You know, I criticized Jonathan Gannon. Listen, you know, I don't hate Jonathan Gannon, but at the same time, I didn't like his scheme. Had a good scheme. I ain't gonna lie to you. We shut down Derrick Henry. We making adjustments. You know, I feel like they talked to him this week. You know, because we saw different Jonathan Gannon. I know they talked to him. There's no way that you could tell me they didn't talk to him. Something was talked about, because the way he came out, it looked like he looked like a different defense corner. Maybe Vic Fangio was calling the plays. I don't know, but our defense looked completely different. Except the Ryan Tannehill was scrambling for touchdowns. I mean, not touchdowns, first down, touchdowns. Touchdowns. Oh, wait, forgot. They didn't score one. They scored one touchdown in the whole game.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We were mopping their ass floor. Like I said, man, we were whooping their ass, man. We were whooping their ass.
Meanwhile, the rest of the division is in shambles right now.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
Washington's not making the playoffs, I'm telling you. The Giants are barely going to make it. Dallas is going to limp into the playoffs as well when we beat their ass again. What is the rest of the division going to do?
Who wants to get spanked next?
Who?
Y'all want to get spanked, Giants? Or we going to spank your ass next? We got the belt ready. We don't need no division title. We got the Gucci belt. Not even a Gucci belt. We got a regular belt. Look at the belt buckle, man. We've been beating so much ass, man. That shit about to be worn out.
Yeah.
We getting old spankings over here with the belt buckle, man. The belt buckle. Come on.
That's old school. Something you sensitive folks don't know nothing about.
Nah, you don't know nothing about ass whoopings. Only thing you know about is pat Jimmy on the head and tell him good boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all better beat your kids. No, I'm playing. I want the child services to come over.
Nah, beat your kids.
You know
beat your kids. That's called discipline. Don't be afraid to say it.
Just like AJ Brown beat his kids today. The Titans.
Yeah, don't you dare say that you know more than me or you're better than me. But prayers up for Treylon Burks.
Yeah, prayers up to him. I ain't gonna lie, that was a dirty hit. But people in my comments about he should. Do you think Epps should have been injected after that hit?
Absolutely not.
Exactly what I said in my comments. A lot of people are saying he should be injected. A Cowboy fan told me he should be ejected. Yeah, the Cowboy fan, our last one to talk about dirty hits. I mean, come on. They're known for dirty hits.
I appreciate you, man, for saying that. You know, even though you're an Alabama fan, I wish you luck in the future. Sorry you didn't make it. But anyways, back to the Eagles.
Back to Big D, where are you at, man?
Where you hiding?
Where you hiding?
He said he's going to be here in a bit.
You mad, man? I hope you're not mad at it. You lost some fantasy points. We got to be happy today. It's 11-1 game, man.
Hey, Big
I
D.
can't ask for anything different.
Big D, we win once every decade, so it's bound to happen sometime this decade.
Yeah, we have to play the complete football game. How about Britton Covey? Already played good?
Oh, he's making pizza. That's why. Yeah, let him get his eat on. He's probably going to use that basil pesto, like I said. But Bobby Murphy said, good hit by Epps.
No, that was a dirty hit, man. Come on. That was a dirty hit. But I appreciate you, Bobby Murphy.
I think
the name on the back.
I honestly think he lowered his shoulder there. Even though the helmet's hit, I kind of think he lowered his shoulder. I think the league is getting kind of soft there.
Yeah. It is what it is. It didn't matter anyway.
Yep.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Nope.
All I know is we whooped that ass. That belt came in. Wow! 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 Ow, damn. Shit. You would think I'd be getting used to this, the way I'm smacking myself. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Pause.
Yeah, oh, my God.
But AJ Brown was beating his kids. Love it. But no, I thought overall our offense played good. I liked our coaching overall today. I thought the defense played good. There were some spurs. Overall, I thought the offensive line. I mean, holy shit.
I was just about to say that. Like, there was a lot of penalties there.
Hey, listen. No disrespect to Jason Kelsey. Lay off the Christmas Carol songs until you get yourself on track.
Lay off the eggnog, please.
Lay off the beer. Lay off everything, because since you've been doing the Christmas, and I like the Christmas carols, no question about it. Can we win the division first, and then you can carry on with your Christmas carols?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, but again, like overall, I thought they played good, but the penalties, man. I mean, Jeff Stout's going to rip in their ass. Pause. But again, he's going to really yell at them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Andre Dillard absolutely stunk. I mean, when Dixon went in, he got beat. He could not play in that position. And then you know what? I at that point, man, I'm glad he's a free agent next year. Hopefully he's gone. Does nothing. He's just I don't know what you want me to say.
Sanders was underused.
You think he was underused?
Yeah,
I mean, they couldn't really run the football. I mean, Titans they stopped the run, but they didn't stop Jim Hurts' passing arm. That was the issue.
They couldn't stop Hurts.
No, they couldn't. Sanders, there was nowhere to run.
That's what's so special about this team this year. If you stop one part of the offense, you got to stop the other, and normally teams can't stop both.
It's like how would you say it? It's like
my bad.
It's like a car. One part, all the parts have to run smoothly. But again, our car is so different. One part goes down, others can just take over. I don't know how to explain, but it's like our team is just, we beat you in different ways. How do you want to lose? How do you want to lose? You want to lose in a running game? You want to lose in a passing game? You want to lose in defense, interception, turnover machine? How do you want to lose? It can beat you so many ways. And that's what winning championships teams do. They find ways to win, whether it's good, ugly, or even like what we saw today, a blowout. We're not going to be a team that's going to drop 50 points on you. That's not our team. That's not our identity. But we are going to definitely keep up with you. And, the only way that I've seen the only way you can beat us if you take our whole offense put us on the sidelines and keep us from being keeping our offense on the bench and run as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. And the Commanders have only done that because, again, they're our opponents. But since then, no one has done that. And they can't figure this out. And everybody said, what would happen if the Eagles lose? They showed that that loss don't affect them. And matter of fact, it made them more dangerous. They went out and got Ndamukong Suh. They went out and got Lindelof Joseph. By the way, Nakobe Dean, play him more.
Yes, he was a huge factor today.
Oh, my God, man. I've been saying this kid is special. It's not the fact that they didn't want to play him. It's the fact that they didn't give him a chance. I hope to God we play him more, man. He's really a big factor, too. The way he was able to hit.
He literally outshined those seconds, easily.
Yeah. You know what I'm
saying?
It's
a shame he's got to be with the seconds, man. Why not put him with the first? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, he's on special teams cracking someone. I mean, I want him to crack someone in the backfield. Let him crack someone in the backfield. Matter of fact, let him rush the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's a star, man. He's going to be good for a long time. You already see the potential in him. And you got to give it to Howard Roseman. He's put this team together that's ready to run for a Super Bowl. Now, whether we get there or not, it's up to Jonathan Gannon because, like I said, I'm not worried about this offense. I'm worried about this defense. Can we continue the way we did today and progress? If we can, that's great. But again, we got the Giants coming up. We know that's a division opponent. And I'm not going to sleep on them. Yes, they topped the Commanders. But listen, the Giant team's going to definitely be prepared. You know what I'm saying? But again, are they going to try to take away the passing game? Because if they do that, we're going to run the football on them.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to lose? You want to lose in the passing game or you want to lose in the running game? You want to lose in defensive turnovers? How do you want to lose? You want us to press you, blitz you, whatever you want, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
We on your side like nationwide. But except one thing, we're not on your side. We on. Well, I don't know where to go with that one. Never mind. But I'm just excited for this W, man. And you know what? I can't be happy where this team is. If you told me we're going 11-1, well, I did predict 16-1, but people told me I was crazy. So I don't know shit about football. Never mind.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. You deserve a level up for that. Level up.
I like that, man. Definitely, we got to do the level up again. Every time we say something right, you just level us up again. That was fun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I thought special teams was good. I thought overall our team played good. I mean,
speaking of special teams, real quick. Sorry to cut you off, but
yeah, no problem.
Covey was absolutely pretty decent today. I'm not gonna lie.
He was okay. He got
some chunks. He got some 10-yard, 15-yard pops here and there. He had at least 3 of them.
Well, it's about damn time. I mean, he's been on the field for a while. Finally, you've done something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
we've been all up in his ass too.
Maybe they did. Maybe Howard Roseman really got up in his ass to see what he needed. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a prostate exam. Pause. Got the latex gloves, pointed his little finger, go, oh no, you're fine.
The Slater treatment. Because he's in his 50s.
I'm saying he gave him a prostate exam. That's what he did. You know who needs a prostate exam? The Titans GM. What the hell were you thinking? I mean, Titan fans are so angry. I love it, man, because they weren't angry when they traded him. They're angry now, though.
Oh, yes.
AJ Brown put on the show. I knew it was personal. You can't tell me it wasn't personal for him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, oh, AJ Brown's all about business. Nah, man. He was looking for revenge.
And you could tell from the moment, that first drive, even though they were going to – it seemed balanced. It seemed so much like AJ really wanted this game from the jump.
It looked like the whole team wanted this game. You know, I guess the media was talking about the defense and how bad they were. And I guess they were listening to him. And they were like, all right, let's set them up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't tell me this wasn't an all-around good team. Both defense and offense played good. Whereas there's some games where the receivers were getting open, yeah, but that's going to happen. But can you stop them on fourth down? Can you stop Derrick Henry? That was the key. Could you stop Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
They did that. Could you stop them from scoring the points? They only scored, what, one touchdown and had a field goal? That's pretty good, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
So, Eagles champ, I got an offer for you. Can you stay on live for like the next 3 hours?
Yeah, why not?
Because Dallas is on, and we're kind of, going back and forth about how we feel about our Eagles. While
you want me to turn on the game? Let's watch the game. Shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got the game on. What channel was it on?
NBC.
NBC. What's the score?
No idea. Somebody just went like "Go Colts" in the comments.
Oh boy, are they actually losing to the Colts? That'd be hilarious.
Not sure.
That'd be hilarious. Wouldn't that be hilarious if they're actually losing to the Colts?
That'd be great.
But then again, would I get my 16-1 bet if they lose to the Colts?
All right. Oh, they're tied right now. The game just started. It looks like Dallas has the ball at their own 25. It's 3rd and 4. Woo, what a day.
There you go. All right, man. Let's see number one quarterback. I'm sorry.
Almost intercepted. So 3 and out for the Cowboys.
Yeah, elite quarterback, right? My ass.
He's still better than Kirk Cousins. He's still better than.
But EC1. It's not Dak's fault. It's the offensive line's fault. Shut up.
Hey, this is on that awesomeness shit. Oh, the Eagles are still losing. 1 and done. Well, try making the playoffs, motherfucker.
Well, you know what? Awesome Sports needs to shut the hell up because their fucking team just tied with the sorry-ass Giants. Shut up.
I know, right?
You stink. Congratulations, you beat the Eagles.
One time.
You beat the Eagles. That was your Super Bowl. But come on, man. You are the Commanders. You don't command. Well, you're not the Commanders. You're the less Commanders. You don't command nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
I'm telling you, they're not making the playoffs.
How about the salamanders? I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry. Salamanders? I don't know. The jack-o'-lanterns. Only shine on Halloween.
Oh shit! He says, "I command EC1 to eat dog poop."
I command you to go to hell.
Hey, that's a lot easier than eating dog poop.
I command you to jump off a bridge.
Hey, that's easier too.
I command you to see your hand, take this little belt, take your little behind, and go.
I command you to sneak into an R-rated movie, little ass boy.
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm not eating no dog poop. You probably do, because you're weirdo. You got no friends. That's why you're on our channel.
We're the juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, everybody wants greatness. Look at that. Look how they're running the ball. Give it to Taylor, man. If you keep doing that, they're losing this game.
Yeah, you're right.
I got Taylor having 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. If they put this game in Matt Ryan's hand, you're right. They're gonna lose this game.
Matt Ryan stinks.
He's a fucking corpse.
He's a shell of himself. You could tell why Atlanta got rid of his ass. They had enough of him choking.
2-yard gain for Jonathan Taylor.
That's a terrible call right there, man. That's a terrible call. I mean, why are you running it? At that point, you pass it.
Oh, man, you're flip-flopping now. You just said, oh, we'll give it to Taylor. Nah, that was a bad play running the ball there.
Well, sometimes I'm wrong.
Matt Ryan, Jonathan Taylor again. 4-yard gain there.
Are they going to go for it?
We'll see. It's 3rd down now.
They're going to kick a field goal.
Oh, I'm behind you. I'm on 3rd down. EC1 is a racist? How? How? You're just coming in here on random occasions.
I'm a racist? How the fuck am I racist? Hey, yo, time to bro out, man. Out here acting crazy.
I may as well. I mean, take a time out for like 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. I'm not going to block you. Just take 5 minutes, bro.
I just want to know how I'm a racist. No, keep them in the comments. Tell me I'm a racist. Explain to me how am I racist.
All right.
Because I told you to go to hell? That's not racist.
We'll keep you.
Explain to me. Before you call someone racist, make sure you know what you're talking about.
If there's anybody that knows anything about hell, it's this guy.
Yeah, that's where you need to go. Talking crazy out your gums.
Lucifer will ask you for your desires.
What's your desires?
I desire to burn in hell like what Eagles champ commanded me to do. Okay, 3-0 Colts now. So the score is 3-0 Colts.
Did he tell me how I'm a racist yet?
Don't let your boy Slitta hear you talking shit on Matty Ice. He cares
Matty
more about
Ice
the
is
Falcons.
trash. We already know that.
He's a corpse, though. I'm sorry. I just call it how I see it.
Don't worry, he's a bandwagon anyway. Did you see when the coach jersey?
And then he put it away once they benched him, and then now he's putting it back on.
Yeah, he's a flip flopper.
But we're friends, though. It's all good. Are the Eagles the next Patriots? Ooh, that's too soon to talk about that.
I hope we don't cheat our Super Bowls.
Now, Sean, this is actually a good question, but this is something you want to say for when we become a dynasty. I
hope to God we don't cheat the Super Bowls.
I don't think now is the right time to, ask these type of questions. I mean, did anybody ask this question when the Bulls got their first ever championship or right before it?
Yeah, but it'll be our second reign, though.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a dynasty, though. I'm talking about in the Hurst era, not the gingivitis era.
I was in Nick Foles era. I was in the gingivitis. He never played.
You know what? I'm going to call it the Foles era.
Yeah.
Love you, Foles.
We're technically in the Foles era. Look who's still on the team. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox.
Your life is hell. My life is hell. But at the end of the day, we all gotta move on. We all gotta freaking keep our heads high. I still have hope in you, Big D.
Who called me a racist? Can he explain to me how I'm a racist still?
It was Darnay Holmes. Who the fuck?
You a Cowboy fan?
Not sure. It's the first time I ever seen him on my shit.
You don't call me racist, but unless you know what you're talking about.
Unless he ever sees, yeah. Oh, yeah, Darnay Holmes. EC1 is a racist.
Explain to me how. I'm waiting for that response.
Oh, awesomeness! Where you hiding? Oh man, you know you about to miss the playoffs, right?
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
I love that clip though.
Have you ever seen that show?
Yeah, it's called the Awesomest Show.
I didn't make it.
I can see Awesomest doing that.
Yep. Crying on my shoulder. I'm like, all right, you can stop now. I won't
Actually-
make the Eagles ever again.
Actually, you'd be like, ew, get off me.
Yeah.
Oh, Pollard in the backfield, that's the first down. Too easy. The coach stink. They
Yeah, they do.
stink.
Their defense is going to keep them in the game. I'm not going to lie. Their offense sucks. Outside of Jonathan Taylor, they ain't shit.
Yeah, they need to bench Matt Ryan, put Nick Foles in.
I would love to see that.
Daddy Foles coming back to beat the Cowboys. Wait, no, he actually gets owned by the Cowboys. Uh-oh, Dak. First down. Oh, the ball came out. It's coach football?
Please.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
That looked like a clear fumble. I would challenge this if it's clear fumble. Let's see. That's a clear fumble. Oh, man, they didn't challenge it. Oh, well.
Okay, Antonio Brown. Yeah, go on block, bro. You're blocked.
Is that really Antonio Brown?
Somebody with a profile pic named Antonio Brown said that I would love to see EC1 jerk off or something like that.
That ain't Antonio Brown, bro. He wouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he be on my show? Or Ray Hyden's show?
Either one.
You said you want another guy to jerk off? You're gay.
How is that not a fumble?
It is what it is, man. Cowboys get the refs. It is what it is. We're gonna watch another spanking.
Dalton Schultz. That was clearly a fumble. What the fuck?
All right, here's Dak Prescott. First and 10.
I bet Slitter does think that Ryan is the MVP. That was clearly a fumble before the knee was down. What the fuck, ref? You missed one. Watch justice be served and the Colts win this game tonight.
No, the rest will give it to them.
Ugh. The refs have always been inept. Every single game of the year.
All right, here we go. Dak Prescott on the center, 2nd and 5. Come on. Can you tackle someone? Why? Come on. 3rd down. Come on, Colts. Get a stop, baby. Come on.
Jesus.
We rooting for the Colts today, right?
All right. What? Are you asking me that?
I don't know.
What? Are you sure we root for the same team?
Well, I root for the Jets. J-E-T. No, no, they actually beat the Vikings, though.
No, the Vikings won. They almost beat the Vikings, though.
They won, really?
Yeah, 28-22.
They
was deep in the red zone, too, and they didn't get the touchdown.
The Jets finally crashed on. They ran out of fuel.
Yep. They needed another Energizer Bunny battery, and they didn't get it.
Put in Zach Wilson and make him hop around.
That's racist. I know, I'm just playing.
Yeah, don't do that. You know, people use the race car.
I want Slitta to lose all weekend.
He can never lose, man. He switches so many teams.
Yeah. It's kind of hard when you're rooting for the Eagles and then you're rooting for the Colts and then you're rooting for Georgia. You know, only when they win each week. Just atrocious play calling at the goal line. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I wanted fucking the Vikings to lose that shit, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a comment from Peter Griffin. He says, I walk in on Lois doing it with Quagmire, so I did his dad.
Huh? Where the fuck do you get these comments from, man?
I have no idea.
Peter Griffin? Come on, man. You making a cartoon character as a profile? And you pretending to actually real?
That's not grounds for a timeout, but that's close. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
I just don't get how y'all think that that's actually, I don't know. I mean, I get, okay, being a kid is okay, but come on, man. That shit's childish, bro. Stop. Peter Griffin. Come on, man. Real Peter Griffin, really? But shout out to Peter Griffin, though.
Yes.
Dan Quagmire.
Yeah. Hey, Lois, I'm going to the massage parlor for a masseuse. Yeah. EC1 would like to take a shower with Bruce Jenner.
Get the fuck out of here.
He even laughed at you.
Show your face when you're talking to me like that. I only see a profile.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb.
God damn it. Here we go. Here go the text messages from the Cow Bitches fans. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, my God.
It don't matter anyway. His knee was down. His knee was down.
No, we're not doing that song, Big D. Not tonight. Not ever.
Hold up.
Oh, so I'm like a full minute behind you.
He was down. What the hell?
Yeah, he was definitely down. That left leg was down. Smoking on that Titan Packs tonight. Smoking on your what's the name tonight. Yeah, nice try, Big D. I'm not saying it. He's still going to get another one. Who are you talking about, Dak Bortles?
Hey, why don't you show up, Big D, and let's talk about the Eagles?
He's eating his Sicilian pizza. Homemade pizza. Here come the Dallas fans. I swear to God. Talking about let's fucking go, CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
It's all right, man. Y'all find a way to lose.
Yeah, just like the homosexuals did today. It's CeeDee Lamb thinking he's all that. I love how all the Cowboys fans, when they were listening to Philly, the podcast, got all offended when Joe Castro said, oh, well, CeeDee Lamb's being force-fed. We don't have to force-feed freaking A.J. Brown here in Philly.
No, because they're only number one receiver. They don't have another number one. That's the difference between number one and number two, and two number ones.
We're like fucking Jack Harlow. We pass that shit like we got options. Pass that shit like Stockton.
Yep.
Shout out to Jack Harlow. Is Slitter crying yet? Yeah, he's been crying, man.
He's sad because Matt Ryan's not a Falcon anymore.
Why you have to go? Why? Sports gods, why? Big D says he's coming. Pause.
He be coming around the mountain when he comes. He be coming around the link. He be coming around the link. Pause. Damn.
Ew.
I said pause.
Could you imagine one man trying to come over the... Could you imagine a giant freaking beanstalk man just trying to come all over the link? Look at the positives. You can't come on everybody.
You weird ass person.
Hey. I'm not the only one who watches Big Mouth.
Maurice the
Hormone monster.
Yeah.
Maurice is also my brother's name, that guy that you just met.
I know. Shout out to Maurice, your brother. We got to get him on the podcast one day.
Yes, we do. He talks a lot of shit. More than me. I would shoot her with my ray.
Honestly, you should move in with him. You both were meant to be together. Pause, but still. No?
Well, here's my Bender reference to everybody around the league. Bite my shiny metal ass.
Bender reference. Oh.
Do you have a Bender reference from Futurama?
No. I don't watch Futurama. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, the ref got another flag. What is it on? I guess it's on the Colts, probably.
Oh, here's a good question. If Slitta had 5 minutes with Matt Ryan, what would he do?
Probably jack him off.
He would probably get a foot job from Matt Ryan.
Or a blow job.
Or worse. I can't do this. I can't do it. Slitta, you're my friend. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just playing with you, dog. We'll be having therapy session about the Falcons in a couple days.
What therapy session? It should be a funeral.
I'll be pouring the liquor. I'll be pouring the liquor on his casket.
That's a helmet to helmet call.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
What about the helmet to helmet call?
They didn't call it?
Nope.
That's terrible.
You saw the helmet to helmet call, right?
I'm a minute behind you. Oh, come on. That was helmet to helmet. Now I'm seeing it. That was helmet to helmet.
He's rested, giving the Cowboys the game, man. It is crazy as hell.
They picked it up? No way.
I need Matt Ryan to throw a bomb to Pittman.
That is bullshit. That is ridiculous. Ooh, that Tennessee pack feels so good.
You're not smoking a Tennessee pack. You're smoking on the vape. Nicotine.
It's still a pack to me.
All right, there we go, Jonathan Taylor. Let's go. There you go. First down.
Stop hoeing him, refs. Come on now, please. Let him play. I was trying to dictate games. Let's see. Let's take a look at this NFC or NFL playoff.
Ryan, going deep. Let's go. Let's go. Pierce, huge game. Here we go.
Oh! With the tie, that means Washington no longer holds the 7th seed. Awesomeness! Where you hiding? Oh, shit! Oh, shit.
Wait, they out of the playoffs?
Yes, for now. And
Who has
you
to
know
lose?
what? Guess who just came into the chat? Mr. Sporting Voice. Chiefs Kingdom going to be hiding Mr. 0-3 versus the goddamn Bengals. Thank you for getting it done. I'm telling you it's going to be Bengals and Eagles in the Super Bowl. I'm telling you.
If it's Bengals Eagles, we're gonna beat the shit out of the Bengals. I'm sorry.
I'll just be glad if the Bengals make it. I have a lot of respect for the Bengals.
We gonna blow up the Bengals. The Bengals have no offensive line. Their offensive line is trash. Joe Burrow gonna be running for his life.
The smartest sports YouTuber,
Touchdown!
with another
Touchdown!
video.
Touchdown! Touchdown! How about them Cowboys? No, sorry. Kinda look at CeeDee Lamb's face. Yeah, you forgot.
Hell yeah.
He got cooked. Things got cooked.
For real, they're up. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. But hey, Sporting Voice, shout out to you for beating the goddamn homosexuals. The smartest sports YouTuber, Burke, with another video.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That Eagles and Bengals game would be fun to watch. Two offense explosive.
It would be. It would be a whole bunch of points offensively. I would say like a prediction of like freaking 38-34, Eagles over Bengals, something like that. I wouldn't have much shit to say about the Bengals because I got a lot of respect for Dashy. I got a lot of respect for.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bengal fans I'm cool with. I don't have anything personal with the Bengals.
Yeah.
We don't got no beef.
And Sporting Voice is bringing up something interesting here. He said Mahomes is not the MVP leader no more.
Well, who's the MVP? Don't say Joe Burrow.
He's up there, but I still think Hurts is the guy.
Look at Derrick Henry already trying to pack up to Philly.
I'm gonna try to send it into the chat.
Hey, look at Derrick Henry trying to pack up all his stuff to Philly. You see it? The commercial?
I ain't get a chance to see it.
You're busy talking. My fault.
And posting a link too. Jesus Christ.
Post what link?
It's for Big D since he can't, whatever.
Don't post it on the chat because then we're gonna have Cowboy fans up here.
Nah, there's no Cowboys fans. They're all hiding, watching the game, trying to justify the fact that they're quote unquote better than the Eagles.
You could have just told me and I would have copied the link and sent it to your Instagram, Big D. That's cool.
Hurts got the lead. Burrow is rising up. I agree.
Burrow's not on Jalen Hurts level. I'm sorry. He's just not. Burrow's a good quarterback, no question about it. I can't take away from him, but he's not on Jalen Hurts' level.
Burrow's still top 5 in my opinion. Okay, here comes Big D. Hopefully it's him. Hopefully I don't get porn bombed.
Oh, don't you hate when that happens? There's a lot of times where every time I get like a new follow on Twitter and Instagram, I immediately know what it is. It's like, yeah, let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not Big D. That's a pop.
Let me ask people a question. Does anybody have a problem with the photo I'm posting? I said, does anybody have a problem with that?
I don't. You might got another one because we might get a Jerry Jones expression when he loses.
What the hell
If he loses.
Is this a celebration or something?
Something like that. Yeah, it is.
The hell is that? They look like they're digging freaking holes.
It's like some weird dance that they're doing. Holy
You mean the
crap!
gritty? He was doing the gritty.
Probably.
Yeah, the gritty. Yeah, now, Johns was doing the gritty when he scored the rushing touchdown.
Oh man.
Damn, George Lopez is getting old. Hurale.
So, what's your thoughts on the game, Big D? How did you think our team played?
They played better than I needed them to.
I'm sorry.
I thought I was safe by picking Jalen to go under 220 yards. But I probably should have thought better of it when I picked simultaneously AJ Brown to go over 80. But I picked Sanders to go over 75 and Jalen to scramble for over 65. But maybe I should have went over 220 instead and added Devontae Smith.
Boo!
I was thinking about adding Smith,
Well,
but
why
I
did
did
you
not.
bring her on here, man? Come on, bro. She got nothing to talk about.
So we can laugh at her in her face.
All she's gonna say she
Why
don't
do we
care.
want to do that?
I want to talk to a Commander fan. They're miserable.
Why
I
not?
wanna laugh. Fuck it.
Why?
What's up, Big D?
Not much.
What's up, losers? I'm sorry. What's up, Austin Sports?
What's up, cockroach?
Well, they didn't lose. That's the thing.
Yeah, they tied. There's a big difference. That's the thing.
They-
There's a loss.
They didn't win either, which is a
No,
great
Yeah,
thing.
and it looked like they were going to with that drive in overtime. I thought it was well within their grasp.
The
It's a
Giants
shame
should have made
because-
that field goal.
It's a shame because New York brought those pretty sick throwbacks.
Oh yeah, man.
The back during gives you flashbacks of Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, it does, man. I was like,
He
"Ugh."
felt like absolute crap. That's the thing that kind of goes unnoticed. He felt like crap for what happened with Joe Theismann.
Nice. Ronnie McLeod make the play. Nice. Ronnie McLeod made that play. Nice. Second down.
That's right. He's with the Colts now.
Yeah. Well, we were eventually going to part with him sooner or later. It just had to be done. Although and that's the thing about it. You can't hold on to some of those guys forever, so you let him go and get somebody better, which whether we planned to do so in the beginning or not, we eventually did it.
Mhm.
With
We have a 75-1 record, and our record is totally awesome.
well, it definitely exceeds expectations.
Yeah, Big D. Thank you. I'm having a hard time, and where you hiding's laughing a lot, and you know, I know we big mad about the Eagles losing to the Commanders, but it's okay.
We all are. Well, except for
You
them,
all-
of course.
You all big mad that Washington is still going to make the playoffs. It's all good.
Well,
Where
they
you
all.
hiding?
Funny thing is, they all hold a playoff spot as of right now. That's the crazy thing about it.
Not anymore. Seattle takes that last spot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they won?
Yep. Okay, let me screen share the playoff picture.
Fourth down. Let's go.
You want to know something
Let's
funny?
go. Let's go. Get the Colts back the ball. Dallas, you're in trouble, man. You better
Well,
not lose the Colts.
they're getting contention with them for the 7th spot. They could
Colts are winning
Seahawks.
10-7.
Oh, she left. Where the fuck you hiding, awesomeness?
Oh,
She was
man.
going to make her whole live stream about we're bullying her.
You was freaking laughing like a monkey 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Not like a monkey, like
and
a
rightfully
hyena.
so. And rightfully so at the moment.
Yeah.
But
So the Colts get the
again,
ball back.
but that goes to show you that it's a week-to-week league, and that's how
So-
our team has been treating it. Our team has only been focusing on whatever game was right in front of them.
Yeah. We got the Giants next week.
I mean, based on how we've been doing lately, Sirianni definitely put the fear of God in God knows whoever.
Yeah, you're
he
right.
put the fear in
We
God.
haven't lost since.
He put the Lucifer in everybody.
Yeah, put the fear of Satan.
Yeah. He put the Philly in them.
Mm.
Put the fear of Philly.
The swoop talons.
Yeah.
He gave him them devil eyes.
The
You
penance
saw AJ
stare.
Brown's eye, though. AJ Brown looks scary with that one eye.
Mm.
Look. Yeah, like he's Clubba from Donkey Kong Country too.
Oh shit. And Big D is a Donkey Kong historian.
It's Mario.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugga booga.
Level up.
Put an M right on your head.
You Luigi brother now.
Ow!
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh, you do
she's
better.
back.
It's me, Mario.
Hey, awesomeness. Looking very wet.
It's like Red crying.
Or maybe,
shut
or
up.
maybe the, or maybe the,
Shut
or
up.
maybe the
Enjoy
internet
this
sucks.
one. Just enjoy it. That's all, motherfucker.
Hey,
Enjoy
hey,
this motherfucker.
hey,
Just
hey,
enjoy
hey,
it.
hey,
Enjoy it.
hey,
Enjoy
hey.
it.
Shush,
You know what? I'm not
shush,
worried about y'all.
shush,
I'm not
shush,
worried about y'all.
shush.
You want to say that I'm gonna cry over there? Worried about that shit? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, then. I'm not worried about your ass. I'm not worried about your fucking ass. Shit. But now you want to say that I'm gonna cry over here and say about bullying. I'm not doing that shit. So stop bringing that dumb shit up. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Did I hear from a loser? Did I hear from a loser?
Did I hear from a dumbass? I guess I did. Shut up.
Did I hear from a loser? How y'all
A
feeling about not
dumbass.
making the
A
playoffs?
dumbass that keeps bringing the same shit
Tell
up.
us how you feel,
And then
Austin.
talking about
Tell your
Jonathan
ass.
Gano. Talking about Jonathan Gano. Oh, I
Hey.
want to fire this motherfucker.
Hey.
Oh, I want to
Hey.
fire him. Oh, I want to
Hey.
fire him. Now, once
Hey,
you win,
Optimus.
you won't shut the
11
fuck
and
up.
1, bitch.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Shut up.
Your response, Awesomeness. Stay mad.
You say big mad, she's fucking yourself. Enjoy first place. Enjoy Jalen Hurt. That's good. I'm not mad.
Jalen Hurts is better than your quarterback, though.
Hell
Jalen
yeah.
Hurts is better than.
You know?
Matter of fact, AJ Brown might be better than any other receiver you
Unless
have.
you can pay him good money.
You stay mad over there. Salty sports. Salty sports.
You're salty yourself, aren't you? Oh, wait.
I'm salty of what? Hey, I'm happy we got a W. You over there look upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm
You
just
kind of are.
No, I'm not. Shut up, motherfucker.
Damn. Damn. Tell me how you really feel, Austin.
Reaper, let me tell you something. I can handle the motherfucking heat. Can't you?
I don't know about that one. You cried the last time.
Oh, shut up, motherfucker. Shut up.
Motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. Because you know what? I can't handle the. You can't even go to a fucking live stream and handle the fucking heat. You can't even go and DFW's fucking live stream and man up, bitch.
Who? What bet did we make? Because I didn't make no bet.
You can't man up and go on DFW's live stream. I've done that multiple times. I've done it in the Great Duke Ballers live stream. I've done it in every live stream.
You talking to me?
To go up there.
You someone else. You better go out.
Man up and go up there. I've done that shit. I've done that.
Matt Ryan got sacked. Oh, shit.
I've done that shit.
Matt Ryan went down. Austin, stay mad over there.
Jerry.
You encouraging that bad behavior.
Reaper, I know, bro.
Why is she still here, man? Why is she on this platform? Get her off here, man. Commander. Command what? You command that L. You command that L. And you stay mad. You stay mad. You stink. You stink.
Big mad pussy.
Wow. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you hurt my
feelings. She's my sister, so she has to stay on here. As long as she needs to.
Fuck your sister.
Damn.
And fuck you like too, that. Bitch.
Hey, we still number one, bitch. Come and see us when you get to the playoffs.
We're the juggernauts.
Hey, how do you feel about the Seahawks taking your last spot, though?
They won't hold on to it. Or will they?
They will.
So, awesomeness, a serious question. Do you think you're going to
Yeah, they
beat
lost
out
to the
Seattle
Raiders.
for the last spot?
Say what again? Where? I'm sorry.
So serious question. Do you think you're going to beat Seattle out for the last wild card spot?
Not looking like this. Nope.
Okay.
So I gotta see what happens during next week or after the week after the bye week. So
Are you ready to get rid of Scott Turner?
yes.
Pack your motherfucking bags, motherfucking bitch. And I was like, ooh, what'd you hear? I was like, yo, she never cusses like this.
Well, she does when she don't get her way. She's like a little 3-year-old throwing a tantrum.
Drop
Well,
the hammer.
aren't you the same fucking thing? Talking like Jonathan Gannon? Aren't you the same fucking guy that does that shit? Blame everybody? You blame everybody.
Jerry.
You're the man that blamed.
Jerry.
You blamed him. You have blamed Jim Hurts. I don't know damn well where you had one, but you have. Stop lying. 2020, baby.
Jerry.
And we're in what year? 2022?
There you go. That's what I think of y'all team, and I think of what y'all responses.
Hey.
The most recent matchup would be the one that matters.
I'm fine. You know why? Because I'm still here. I can still rep my team no matter what. I've been in any live streams. Even when the Cowboys beat Washington, I was still there. And the great dude Father's live stream, Monday Night Mayhem. So you can call me a fake fan, bandwagon. I don't care. Still here.
You're not a fake fan. You're just Lori Lightfoot. Yeah, I'm just playing.
Okay, I guess so.
Watch out. She might call bullying then.
Shut up, motherfucker. Shut up. Damn. Oh, we talking about bullying. I'm not going to do that. Leave that shit alone. Move on.
Are you going to make two lives and talking about
the same shit, motherfucker. Stop. Shut up. Hold your lips and please shut up.
No, I can't. We've won, unlike y'all.
Oh.
I know, Reaper. I know you rep your team. I'm not saying you, but this guy in the second row on top cannot. The
guy in the second row is EC1. Put respect on his name.
Nope, never.
I won't put respect on your name because your name is not awesomeness. Your name is terrible. Terrible sports. Terrible.
No, it's awesomeness sports.
You don't even know where. You said that the playoffs don't even matter. You said the play. You said Carson Wentz.
Have you been hiding? Have you been hiding?
Jerry. You said is Carson Wentz going to win the Super Bowl? You even know Jalen Hurts was their quarterback. Hush. You need to learn football. For you even comment.
You need to learn some football.
You need to learn football.
You need to learn your age.
Football.
You need to learn some football.
That go in the kitchen. Cook me a hamburger.
Learn some football.
Put some cheese on that too.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
Go learn football.
Oh, I learned football, motherfucker. I learned football. I know football.
Yeah, that's why you didn't know it, motherfucker. You didn't know the playoffs mattered, right?
Is that someone else who said that?
Her.
Nope, that was not me, bro.
That was you. What are you talking about?
It
was on your live stream.
Someone else.
No, it wasn't.
It was on your live stream.
What you talking about?
Austin Sports, you say the playoffs didn't matter.
I'm pretty sure that was someone else who said that.
No, that was her.
Not me. EC1. What you talking about?
That was you too. That was you and the other lady, the fat chubby lady. That's on the
Hey! Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
Fuck her, fat bitch.
Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
What you supposed to do,
fuck you with these two motherfucking hands. Fuck you.
Get out of here. Fuck you. Fat ass.
Fuck you.
Fat ass bitch. Fuck your subscriber. Fuck that fat.
Fuck you. Fuck you. And you
Jerry.
Oh my God.
Come on, tackle. Come on, get some tackles in there.
Jerry.
This is fun to me. I'm making a Commander fan cry today. Oh, that's a fire. Is that a fire truck going? What in the hell?
Oh. Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
We love Yankee. We love
Hey, Brian, turn that off before you get copyright, man. I want you to lose your channel. You know how YouTube is. I'm gonna copyright this shit.
Oh shit! Damn it.
Dave, I did not say that, so please refrain from that. Thank you.
Come
What
on
the hell
in,
just
Dave.
happened?
Yeah.
It must have been when I researched something, and all of a sudden it just booted me off the thing.
You're okay?
Dude, someone off
If
the field, too.
Gingivitis plays in the Super Bowl, he'll shit the bed. Too bad he won't be
But he
starting
won't-
for
but he
Washington
won't.
anytime
He
soon.
won't. He's been benched, so.
Yeah, technically he has been.
Dawson scored.
Hey, technically he's a has-been. Double entendre.
He was a never was.
He had one flash in the pan year, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Dave, Eagles champ asked, "Do the playoffs still matter?"
They did.
Guess not.
They would right now because they still have a legit shot.
Yep,
They ain't going to playoffs this year. They're going to be bad.
I told you. They're
not
not
going
going to the playoffs.
They're not going. They're not.
That same sad face that awesomeness is making
Wait,
now.
where the hell did
14-10.
Did Dallas get knocked out of field goal range or something? I'm just looking at
No,
the
they
results.
scored a touchdown. Pollard scored.
That was one of the things I needed to happen. But man, everybody's been fucking my parlays up all damn day.
Nobody gives a fuck about your parlays. Now I'm playing.
I do.
I know you
That's
do.
a lot of money.
Yeah. More than anybody could have possibly imagined, but no. Fucking Mr. Stat Patty had to not throw to Travis Kelce. You should have seen him on the sideline. He looked pissed. And do you blame him?
Yes.
I don't blame Travis Kelce.
No, you blame Patrick Mahomes himself.
Stat
Mr.
Patty,
MVP.
yes.
Mr.
And,
MVP. though.
San Francisco could kiss my ass for not throwing to Deebo Samuel.
Washington can kiss my ass.
And of course,
Didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
yeah, I didn't pick anything for that game because I didn't really like the odds that were put on there.
Yeah.
Austin,
Because I'm
why
pretty
are
sure
you
it said
crying
something
over there,
about.
man?
I think it said something
on.
about Saquon Barkley going over 200 yards.
Motherfucker,
And he
I'm
didn't.
not crying. Leave me the fuck alone with that shit.
Ooh. Holy God.
Hey, play the clip one more time, man. That's awesome, man.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
It's mainly just the organization in general, if that were to happen. But I'm pretty sure Seattle has a tough schedule remaining.
Don't worry, they win their games unlike Washington.
And they'll still make the playoffs.
Well,
over
you
Washington.
never know.
I
I mean,
mean,
they still got the Giants in a rematch. They got Dallas in a rematch.
They're going to beat the Giants.
They're going to lose to the Giants.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, the Commanders? Oh, yeah, they'll lose to the Giants. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Maybe
have a
maybe-
tendency of doing that at home.
You know, maybe they'll get a tie.
That would be
They
two
just did.
ties
They're not
in
going to
a
get a
year.
second tie.
Wow.
When's the last time? I'm pretty sure the last time a team got two ties was back in the 50s and 60s.
That's
hey,
ridiculous.
You never know. No one thought we were going to see a tie today.
Back when they
Wait. So if the Giants and the Commanders tied, does that mean we made the playoffs too?
If the what?
no.
Okay, so we needed someone else to win too?
I got a huge coincidence for you guys. Let me see if y'all know the
The
answer
Eagles
to this
needed
one.
the Eagles to win, and they did.
Hold up, y'all.
But I
So,
thought we get a playoff appearance today.
peace,
The
awesomeness.
Commanders tie or win. Lose.
So I have a huge coincidence that happened 20 years ago between both of these two teams, the Falcons and the Steelers. What? Actually, never mind. It happened
She
20
went on
years
to
ago.
cry.
It,
She went to cry like red.
it happened 20 years ago. The Falcons played the Steelers today. And what happened 20 years ago was that those two teams tied.
Mm-hmm.
Cordell Stewart and Michael Vick.
I remember that. And it was in Pittsburgh, too.
Yeah. And
Speaking
they
of
To be
won.
honest with you, wait. I
speaking
mean,
of-
we can say
speaking
whatever
of-
we can say whatever the hell we want about Washington, but I would say being an
Hey,
Atlanta fan is worse right about now.
hey, Sad Sports just went. She was crying. She
Yeah.
couldn't hold back her tears.
Atlanta. No, we don't need no more Jerry moments. But as I was saying, I would say it's worse to be a Falcons fan right about now.
But Dave, Eagles
Pittsburgh isn't
champ,
even
you're
that
welcome to
freaking
come
good,
on.
and they embarrassed you.
Yo, Dave Eagle Champ, what's up, man? Definitely come on. We need more Eagles. Let's
Less Jodeci, less crying.
No, that's the fisherman. I got you $1.
Less Jodeci.
Oh, you almost had it. Huh. You gotta be quicker.
Less
You
Jodeci
almost had
and
it.
more DJ Khaled.
What's the flag on? Is it gonna be false start in Dallas? Oh no, it'll be false start on the Colts. It's gonna be false start on the Colts. I said Dallas. Colts have the ball. No, she won't say division champs.
Well,
It's still
the
mixed
thing
seasons.
is, there's only we can say that right now. Well, we can't say it yet, but we probably could.
We will on Christmas Eve because I
We
ain't gonna
will-
lie.
we
I
will
don't think
be.
Dallas is unbeatable.
Unless she's willing to acknowledge us.
It would be nice if we swept Dallas. That'd be the next best thing.
We're gonna sweep Dallas, bro.
We better.
They're not even beating the Colts really.
Exactly,
Look at this.
Emilio Gonzalez. Burris owns Mahomes.
Yeah, that's kind of been the theme.
0-3.
Yeah. But it doesn't. I mean, as far as the Tony Pollard thing, it doesn't really matter because Jonathan Taylor isn't really doing much.
No, they're not running.
So
with him.
therefore, if Jonathan Taylor can't run, well,
Throw
I
the
don't like
three,
Indy's
Matt Ryan.
chances.
Matt Ryan, throw the bomb, man. Go to Pittman. Matt Ryan under center. Ryan got one open. First down, Colts. They can't stop the passing. We're gonna cook their asses. We're gonna cook their
I'm
asses.
telling you.
We're gonna cook their asses.
we would probably kill them with the quick screens again.
They can't even stop the long passes. Look how much time Matt Ryan has. Oh my God.
Pittman.
And I got a special video for Boys for Life because you remember he recorded that he's going to win the number one seed. They were going to get the number one seed. The video coming soon. Let's wait for Christmas Eve.
What if you guys lose to the Titans and then we're all tied up going into the Eagles-Cowboys game Christmas Eve?
We won't be tied up.
Nope.
Well, we didn't lose to the Titans. Did you see the score, though?
Yep.
We also didn't lose to the Packers.
Yep.
Hey, this is what Jalen Hurts does. Oops.
Dave Eagleship said, did she really say we need to learn football?
Yeah. I think she was talking about herself.
Oh, my God.
She did say Carson Wentz is going to win us the Super Bowl. So I don't know which Carson Wentz that is. Because Jalen
I
Hurts
think
is
she
on
said
the team.
you, not we, but the point would still remain.
Yeah.
Well, I know more football than her. I know more of her team than she does.
Oh, wow. You deserve
I know they were once called the
Level
Boston
up.
Braves.
Much. Thank you very much. That's good business with you. You see, I didn't run like her.
Oh, level up.
Oh, what the
You can't handle
hell?
trash talking. All she can do is talk crap, but she can't handle the heat.
Level up.
Taylor, first down, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
The Cowboys
Yes!
lose.
Yes!
The Cowboys, they stink. They stink. They stink. Woo! Y'all
Yes!
stink. Where are you at, Dallas? Where are you hiding?
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my fucking keys.
Now you.
That's awesome sports trying to grab the keys.
Damn, my internet is AIDS.
You missed it. Matt Ryan just handed to Taylor for first down.
Oh, nice.
I thought he got a
Matt
touchdown.
Ryan handed to Taylor. Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Cowboys stroke season.
Yes, sir. I want to be 3 games ahead.
I just want to beat their ass.
Fuck y'all bitches. Fuck the Cowboys.
I just beat their ass.
I want to beat them
Yes.
so bad. All that
Amen.
shit talking. What if they lose to the Colts? Imagine we would say y'all lost to a Colts team.
But you struggled versus the Colts, Eagles fans.
Let's go. Matt Ryan, under center.
What's
Hand
everyone
it
looking
to
at?
Taylor. Ryan, come on, hand it to Taylor.
Man, people looking at me funny. Oh, never mind.
Oh my God. Yeah, you deserve a level up for that. Level up.
Woohoo! Yay!
He pulled the Nintendo Switch out.
Woohoo!
Coins. The coins start.
Yay!
You collect the coins, and you hit your head with, and the mushroom starts coming out the box.
Yep.
That was a terrible throw by Matt. Matt Ryan is terrible. Just hand it to your reliable running back.
Stick to what works.
Stick what's working for you, bud.
Yeah.
Hand it to Taylor. Oh my God.
Fuckos.
Stinks. All right, putting it foes in.
Yeah.
I'm sick of Matt Ryan. Stinks.
I'm sick of any team that isn't the
He
Eagles.
crying over a foul, man. You don't get no foul. Get your ass on the bench.
Yeah.
And Taylor Heineke's been doing that shit too versus us.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
We're like, where? And now the flag comes out. Yeah. I'm gonna celebrate this bitch. Yeah. Crying like a fucking bitch.
Stay. Fluke ass motherfuckers.
Oh no, she went. Never mind.
Punk it.
On everything, they didn't deserve that win.
Her name's not Awesomeness anymore.
Fluke.
It's terrible. It's terrible sports. Crybaby sports.
I'm a juggernaut, bitch. You little motherfucker. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the juggernaut.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
You should do a one with the Home Alone, where they're Home Alone and the two guys who try to break into the Home Alone.
I don't got anything of the Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
With Joe Pesci.
You're talking about the last one, EC1. That one was my favorite.
Yeah.
When he got onto the wrong airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he went to New York instead of Chicago or something like that.
Yep. If they were going to Miami and he went to
it was when they were it was in New York.
Yeah.
I played Luigi's Mansion. That was the only Mario game I've ever played. Wow, you're missing out. Wow.
Yeah.
On 3DS,
I beat all three of the originals. Yes, All Stars counts. So technically, I beat. I don't think I beat the second one. It was the third one. I know I beat the first one and I beat the third one.
Nerd. No, I'm playing.
Nerd.
I'm wondering if where you're hiding has the whole Nintendo Switch and just has it. And he just plays a lot of old classic games / Nintendo Switch and just has Mario Kart 7 everywhere like that. Smash Bros. Do you have all of that where you're hiding?
I wish. I used
I
to
know.
have it.
I know you do. I know you have a Nintendo Switch. Stop.
I used to. I'm trying to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe back with the DLC packet. That shit is awesome.
You gonna get the new Madden? By the way, Madden, update my boy AJ Brown.
Yes. What did he rate him as, an 88?
A 75.
That's disgusting.
They rated Jalen Hurts as a 63 in the Formula Machine.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Probably because they based that off his 2021 campaign. Watch it only bump it up to 85.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jaguar man, yes. Let's smoke that Trashville pack. Oh,
You
Tennessee.
remember? You
It's a
remember
shame-
when
it's a-
Tennessee called our team trash and our
It's a shame they-
stadium trash?
It's a shame they got stomped by
Oh,
the
he almost had
Lions.
interception. Dak almost threw a pick. Gilmore, you got to make that play. I wanted Dak.
That dude has so many dropped interceptions. It is not even funny.
No, he should have so many. That was right in his arms too. Dak threw right into Gilmore's hands.
Right, they throw it right friggin' to him.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was a pick six? Come on. I want Dak to throw a pick.
He said the Washington whatevers.
The Washington whatevers.
The Washington Communists.
The Washington hobos. The dirty, smelly
Washington composts.
I was thinking of the Washington compactors.
The Washington cum stains.
Oh!
Washington dirty socks. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
The Washington smelly feet.
It's pray to God it's not man feet. I don't like nigga feet.
You do
You
like
sure
these,
about
though.
that?
Yes! Big D, don't question me. Don't question me.
Well, yeah, I think you like BC's. Feet.
Ew. If I do, then let me make a trip to Los Angeles.
Yeah, you need to be baptized like the clip from Boys for Life.
Ugh.
Ooh, they got away with a face mask right there. Buckner got away with a face mask on Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, well, I didn't see nothing. Just like the rest didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. What? What flag? Yeah. He got away with a face mask right there. Oh, well.
No,
I wonder if he could get away with a face mask on Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Too high for CD Lamb. Third and 10. Dak overthrew CD Lamb. Look at that throw. I mean, wow. He overthrew his receiver. He almost got his receiver drilled. Yeah, he almost got CD Lamb crushed.
Ugh. What did he throw a ball in harm's way?
He threw one like Jalen Rager when Carson Wentz threw one.
Practically tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Trying to be a hero.
Intercepted! Intercepted!
Yes!
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my fucking keys.
Now you.
Yes.
Dak is trash. He's garbage. It's time to draft a quarterback, Dallas.
Oh, banana.
That was terrible. That was garbage. Neo. Look at that throw. Right? He forgot the coach had. I guess he thought the blue was the Cowboys. Oh my God. Where's all Dak Prescott fans at, man? Looking like straight garbage. We gonna beat that team on Christmas Eve. If we keep on playing like we did versus Tennessee, we'll be fine.
It's possible.
Did we get a Jerry Jones photograph? Did we get a Jerry Jones like looking like this?
Let me see that throw again. Because you're a minute ahead of me. It was Stephon Gilmore?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Matt Ryan in scoring position, 2nd and 7.
Hell yeah. He
I
ran
I
it.
need Matt Ryan to score.
That was on Gallup, too.
Dak is trash.
Oh, shit. Yes. It is Wi-Fi.
Jump both sides, Dallas.
The guy's the turnover machine.
Do what the bums do. You didn't jump both sides. Damn. Damn you.
Your Wi-Fi's getting better.
Dak is garbage. I don't want to hear ever again he's elite. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Look at him
He's
crying over
serviceable, but I don't know about elite.
Hey,
Don't know
I
about
would talk
elite.
to that bitch ass Commander fan, but she decided to leave on. She couldn't handle it. She's probably making a last year right now talking about we're bullying her.
Jerry, no.
She is such a sore loser, man. The fact that she was talking crap about our team after beating us, and now you can't handle it. Don't talk shit then. If you can't handle the trash, don't talk shit. Close your mouth. Close your fucking mouth. Get back in the kitchen. Sorry.
Why is Hayden's face clicking like that?
I don't know, man.
What are you talking about?
But you got no power?
It looks like on his end, on my end on EC1's screen, it looks like Hayden is blinking like he's a ghost.
No, it's just regular old Lucifer, you know. What are your desires, Big D?
No, on his panel, it looks like you're blinking, but it just looks like that from my end. I don't know.
Hey, RBF.
How you doing, Hayden?
Oh, you can talk. Yes. The connection's better. How you doing?
It would be nice if Austin Sports was back, but never mind.
Well, she left because of him.
She thinks Carson Wentz going to still win the Super Bowl.
She's probably afraid.
She probably made a live stream about we're bullying her. Let her.
Oh, God.
You already know she did. She can't handle it. Her and that fat, chubby
oh, Lord.
subscriber.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm just wondering who would actually date her. I'm sorry. My fault. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Oh, shit, we got a clone.
Where you hiding his brother? What's up?
No, it's me.
Oh, shit.
We have a clone. Send in the clones. Attack of the clones.
Touch my phone. I can't wait for Cass to choke.
Look at the clone. As Kevin Nash would say, look at the clowns. They send in the clowns.
That was the clowns. Didn't you forget that? Look at George Lopez in Dallas. I hope he loses too. Even though I like George Lopez. I like the show. Yeah. But you saw A.J. Brown, right? Whooping that ass. Whooping that Tennessee Titans ass. You remember this shit they were talking about, the Eagle fans, and talk about how the city of Philadelphia is a piece of shit and all that stuff?
Well, it kind of gave them bulletin board material.
Oh, it absolutely did. You remember they were threatening his A.J. Brown's kids?
Yeah.
Now we got the Giants. Oh, well, that's a body.
Oh, no. Big D, switch it back.
What?
Switch it back to the Donkey Kong thing.
Why?
Because I got something special for you.
Oh, we got him going for Nintendo. Come on, Ryan. Oh, banana. Caught it. He had his feet balanced. I would have been touchdown. Matt Ryan's going to score a touchdown right here. Watch. Dallas about to choke. Y'all bums. I can't wait to play y'all on Christmas Eve. We're gonna beat the shit out y'all.
We better fucking whoop their ass.
Listen. We gonna get that Gucci belt and gonna whoop your ass like the bad babysitters. I mean, bad kids on with the babysitter.
It's more like the crocodile belt with that eagle buckle on it. Pow! Right in the kissa.
We gonna wear that buckle out, man.
Pow! Right in the kissa. Pow! Right in the kissa. Pow! Right in the kissa.
We gonna make it so. We gonna make your behind so red. They're gonna call child services on us.
So red, you think somebody would call the fire department instead?
Dan, the Colts are winning 13-14. Oh no, I actually know Dallas is winning. Never mind.
So red that Lil Wayne would call them the firemen.
I'm a fireman. No, I don't speak words.
That you would put an M on his head.
You Luigi brother now.
Mario's better, bitch.
Put an M right on his head.
You got any thoughts, RPF? What did you think about the Eagles game?
Well, obviously, I liked it. I got tired of all those goddamn offensive line penalties, but it was all right. I'm happy we won. obviously.
It wasn't all right. We whooped their ass. That's what
Yeah, I
happened.
know we whooped
We
their
whooped
ass.
that ass.
I
We
know we
whooped
whooped
that
their ass. It was
ass.
fun. It was a fun whooping, you know. But, there were too many penalties, you know, the offensive line. But other than that, you know, we won.
Hey.
That's the most important thing. So I'm happy about it.
Hey, a W is a W. Dan and Ashley did a good job for once. He surprised me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So that lady was here, huh?
Yeah,
blonde
the bitch decided to run away.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I making you
Jerry.
I
know,
said, when you want to curse me out, I ain't gonna be respectful. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And she wanna come at me. Who are you? You're tied with the Giants. Go sit your ass down. Go make a sandwich in the kitchen. I don't rock like that. Like you gonna talk. You better talk to respect. We live in the one over here.
Put a K on my name.
In all seriousness here, if you can't, you know, if you can't take the heat, then don't take out the trash.
Don't deliver the goods.
Mm-hmm.
And she can't,
Don't deliver the trash.
She can't take the heat. So, you know, if you can't take the heat, then don't deliver the trash. Which she can't do. She thinks she can, but she can't.
She made a whole live stream about you too.
I mean, look, you know, I'm gonna explain myself here, but you know, I just got tired of her trashing. The Eagles got tired of her trashing my peers.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing I really hate.
You what the hell do you have on? You got coats and a Falcon, man. Hey, RPF, don't let that shit slide. He got a coats and a Falcon.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that.
Put your back on Matt Ryan's nuts, bro. Come on, bro. Matt Ryan stinks right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He stinks.
Yeah, he's cheeks.
Well, hello there, Slitta. What's up?
You know what the Colts need to do? They need to bring Nick Foles in.
Yeah, Eagles chump. Yeah, man. Hey, when your team is one and done in the fucking playoffs.
Hey,
when your team is one and done in the fucking playoffs. Take off those glasses. Take off those glasses. The only one I need to be wearing glasses is me. I'm the one that's got the glasses.
What glasses?
Yeah, well, you have some
matter of fact, where's the Super Bowl hat?
What happened to your face?
Super Bowl hat?
What happened to your face? You playing football or something? You got punched in the eye. What's up? What's all that shit?
Hey, if I got punched in the eye, you definitely got punched in the eye the way your Falcons play.
What is all that, man? What's all that shit on your face?
It's called eye black.
Why are you putting eye black, man? What, trying to get pumped up for the game? You're putting you put on shoulder pads. You put on shoulder pads too. You put on shoulder pads too.
Hey.
About 110 pounds soaking wet.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, that's fine.
Whatever. Hey, but real talk though. Real talk. Hold on a second. Real talk. The man is talking. Real talk. I'm glad you guys. Hey,
you a man? You a
real
man?
talk. Hey,
with two jerseys?
Know your place. Know your place.
With two jerseys?
Know your place. Listen to me. Know your place. No, you haven't even reached puberty yet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Hey, at least I don't have a Cowboys hat with an Eagle jersey on, unlike you have two jerseys.
Turn your hat straight. Turn your hat straight. You're not John Cena. You're not a thug. You're not. Yeah, you're not hood. Yeah, you ain't hood. Freaking wannabe.
You right, man. You right.
No,
you right.
What I was saying is, it was good to see you guys meet up in Philly. That was good, man. It's always good to do the meetups through YouTube. But where you hiding?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I hope you're ready, man. The champs are coming. And you're coming down here, sir. So you got 3.5 weeks to ponder the possibilities because, we talked earlier. You got to beat the champs. I expect to win. And the difference between me and you and the Philly fans in here is that I'm a recent champ. I know what it takes to win. Okay? The Eagles, good luck on what you're doing. Congratulations. You hadn't won since 17. Falcons haven't won. Big deal. We already know that. It's about you. It's about you cocky bitches. All right? You better win or else. You're going to be one and done. You're going to be one and done.
Well, at least we'll make the playoffs.
One and done.
Like y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, just come over to Eagles, man. It's all right.
What's up, Ranting? What's up, Ranting Philly fan?
How you doing? Probably, I wasn't
one of good, man. 76ers suck balls. Philly suck balls. Ohio State suck balls.
But
No,
you're
The
a Falcons
Eagles gonna
fan.
be one and motherfucking
You're
done.
a late
Philadelphia
Falcons
Union
fan.
suck
you'll
balls.
never win a Super Bowl in your lifetime, Slitta. So what are you
I don't know.
talking
Hey,
about?
you don't know
Level
that.
up.
Never.
You don't know that. All that
Hey,
money we got next year and the cap
Level
we
up.
got and then the freaking draft picks, we're going to buy a championship. We're going to go pluck everybody from every
You
goddamn
don't even
team.
believe
We're going to
that.
pick
Would
the
you
best
stop
players.
it?
And
You
wait
don't
a
even
minute,
believe
Tom
that.
Brady.
Would you
you're the
stop it?
same one that was
28
against
to
all of
3.
that when
Yeah,
Tampa
we're going to
Bay
go to
did it.
Philly and pick up Jalen Hurts. We're
28
going to
to
pick up
3.
Dak Prescott.
Oh,
We're going to
no.
pick up
Oh, here we go.
Von
Here we go.
Miller. We're going to pick up
Yeah,
everybody.
look like they will play for the Falcons. Come on.
And they're gonna grab
Yeah,
A.J.
dude,
Brown too.
Yeah, hey, Eagle Chump, man, you could be the water boy, 110 pounds
Oh,
soaking
Eagle
wet.
Chump. That's original. All right. Did
Yeah,
you think
Eagle
that out?
Chump. Yeah, whatever. But enjoy your moment, guys. Happy
I'm
holidays.
Captain. Well,
Splitter
I'm
has,
Captain
Splitter has
Insano.
graced your presence. I've graced your presence over here. Now I must bid you a fond adieu because the champion has stuff to do. Ohio State. Oh, Ohio State. You better be ready because the champ is here.
Did he call himself a
They'll beat you and
champion?
lose. They'll beat you and lose the title.
He's a
Hold on.
has-been.
Hold
They're gonna
on.
beat you and
Did
then
he
they'll
call
lose the
himself a
title.
champion? How
He's a
dare you
has-
come on the Eagle stream and call yourself a champion? You a chump. You a chump. You a choke artist. Your team's a choke artist. Settle down, peasant.
Although
Settle
he was
down,
talking about his
peasant.
Georgia Bulldogs
Settle down,
and
peasant.
Braves.
You
You got a
should be
Matt
begging us
Ryan
for
jersey
porridge.
and you got an Eagles and you got a Falcons hat. If you don't go sit your bandwagon ass down.
Yes, you are a peasant. You should be begging us for porridge.
Wait, Selena, how was that Julio Jones catch doing in the divisional round? Wait, he didn't make the catch though. Y'all went home.
Yeah, that was their last chance too.
Level up.
He called himself a champion. Are you serious right now?
Mm.
He better go sit his bandwagon ass down. Who comes with two NFL teams? I don't even know if you're a Falcon fan. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, RPF. If I ever come with two jerseys, please roast the shit out of me, because that's embarrassing. You stick
Yes.
with your team, good or bad.
You can count on that. You can count on that. But I'll do that to anybody.
That is
I
the
mean,
low
shit.
life
That's
shit
can't
I
wear
don't like.
jerseys, man.
Nobody
You
gets
can't wear
any
two
exceptions.
It's like that one Eagle fan that wore a Colts Carson Wentz jersey, man. Nah, go sit your bandwagon ass over there. Don't come back.
You're
We
talking
don't
about
want you.
Giovanni.
Whatever. Listen, I don't.
Nah.
No,
Oh,
if
damn
I
it,
did if I did that, y'all would be killing me.
True.
You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't care about who. Listen. Other than that, he's a cool kid, but he knows better. He's old enough to learn that.
Yeah.
Old enough. But other than that, I
Ain't you
got no
guys
issue with him.
forgetting? Ain't you guys forgetting the worst thing that happened? It's actually having a Carson Wentz jersey back in the day, an Eagle jersey, and
Yeah.
burning the fuck out of it, like Jake Reynolds did.
What? Yeah.
That was a hat.
No, that was an Eagle jersey
Whatever, I
too.
don't care
That
if
was
it
a
was a hat
hat.
or not.
That
But
was
it
an
doesn't
Eagle.
matter.
That was an Eagle jersey too. He burned a Carson Wentz jersey in the pit fire.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a
It was on
jersey. It
Joey
was a
Shake's
hat.
ground. Yeah.
Honestly, Jake should have got his ass kicked for that shit. To be honest,
I still don't forgive him for that. I don't care.
I told him straight up the very next day, expect people to stay mad at you, and that's something you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life. I'm not one of them, but I said that you could expect that, and there's nothing you could say or do about it.
well, you know, in my opinion, I know he hasn't been around in a while, but I know the real reason what that is. I don't give a fuck what he tells you guys, but you know the real reason is? I think he's psychologically still upset that all of us came down on him, and it's his own fucking fault.
Yeah.
I got breaking news, y'all. Jimmy G is out for the season.
I already knew that.
So Trey Lance, the quarterback. Wait, I'm sorry. Never mind.
No.
Not Trey Lance either. He's out for the season too.
Brock Purdy is his name. No
Who the
joke.
hell is that?
What happened to
he's
Jimmy
so
G?
Purdy.
Exactly.
Too
What happened to
pretty.
All I know is he came in and had a hell of a game and beat down Miami. Thanks a lot for not throwing to
Purdy,
Deebo Samuel.
SpongeBob.
Yo, imagine we play Brock Purdy in the NFC Championship game.
She's Purdy, SpongeBob.
Okay.
I want to beat the Purple Freaks again and kick their fucking ass.
Oh, guess what? RPF, I think we're going to verse them in the NFC Championship game.
You might be disappointed.
I think we're going
Keep in mind,
because
I
don't have the
want
Vikings
everybody to
making it
keep
that
this in
far.
mind. I want everybody to keep this in mind. The 3 Super Bowl appearances the Eagles have made in their existence, What team did they always beat in those playoff series? There's
The Vikings.
one team that they always went up against and they beat.
The Vikings.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Correct. Did we beat them in Minnesota too? That's when Sante Samuel got a pick six. I'd be almost a pick six.
No, that was the one year. That was the year where we choked against the Cardinals. That was one that pissed me off a ton.
Yeah, McNabb was playing like no. Matt Ryan threw a horrible pick.
We got the number one McNabb hater in the room.
Wonder who that is.
It's me.
Yeah, good question.
It's me, obviously. Look,
Oh, yeah.
I've been the guy for 20 fucking years.
I saw
hate
Shane
McNabb.
McCoy today.
You know I hate more? I know us the sports agree. I hate Andy Reid more.
Yeah.
I can't believe this, but I agree with that. Yes, I do.
I want to beat him. I want to play him so bad in the Super Bowl and beat the shit out of him.
I'm going to ask you this. Who many people, seriously, was rooting for Andy Reid? I know you guys weren't, but...
Oh, no, I was rooting for the 49ers.
I was rooting against him.
I was rooting for the 49ers as well.
Wasn't there a couple people that did?
Yeah.
In the community?
Yeah, there were a few.
Well, you know, according to them, the reason why they wanted us to vote for him because they said Andy Reid. Yeah. No, I don't understand why. What did he do for Philadelphia? He choked. He choked in big games.
He wasted.
He done shit for us.
He wasted so many years.
The guy won us the Super Bowl.
And then it took him, what, a few years to get a championship?
That's the only reason why he has it is because of Mahomes.
Yeah.
Mahomes and that Kansas City offense. Come on. Anybody can win with that.
I don't care who we play. I just want to win another Super Bowl.
I think we're going to win one.
Right, exactly. That's the general consensus.
Of course, it's nobody hates the Purple Freaks. Well, of course, it's nobody hates the Purple Freaks worse than me because I'm the one who came up with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were funny with that.
That's the team I want to beat again, blow them out, and kick the Minnesota Viking fans' ass for what they did 4 years ago.
Wait, is that old lady still alive, Millie? Is she still alive or is she dead? Did she come back from the dead?
She died last year, thank God. That's why I don't give a fuck that I just said that either. Fuck that bitch.
Maybe her croaking finally broke the curse for that.
We're getting demonetized.
Maybe that finally broke the curse. Maybe that finally broke the curse.
You know
for them.
You know what? You're losing your channel. Never mind.
If anything, Awesomeness did that, not RPF.
Well, I did that before that because I cursed the first thing.
But did what?
She cursed at me.
Getting me demonetized.
What the fuck? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? What's demonetized? I'm an old school person.
It means they won't make money on the channel.
Yeah.
Not that we were going to begin with, but still.
And I'm pretty much blaming Awesomeness and not you.
I own you way hot. Bro, you own the L. Go sit down.
If anybody blames anything, they're in trouble.
Go sit down. Is that a Falcon fan still talking? Talk to me about your rings.
Why are they talking? They lost to a really beatable Pittsburgh team.
They lost to a beatable Patriots team, man. Y'all let Tom Brady come back when we needed him the most. You know how much I hate that fucking faggot? My fault.
Even though I was actually rooting for.
I hate Tom Brady so much. You allowed that bitch. You allowed that cheating bitch made pussy boy, white boy. Oh my God, I hate Tom Brady so bad. Y'all let him come back. Now we got Matt Ryan we have to suffer from.
To be fair, they did get hoed in the end. Grady Jarrett did have a sack. That wasn't roughing the passer.
Yeah,
it also did not help that Matt Ryan took an unnecessary sack, knocking him out of field goal range.
That wasn't a game I was talking about, but okay.
Matt Ryan, if you lose this game, I'm blaming you. You trash.
I still can't believe that shit happened. Losing a 25-point lead in a Super Bowl.
Any team would close out the game. Only the Falcons do that shit.
Yeah, and they still do it.
Yep.
The only thing about that game that still perplexes me is that I understand Kyle Shanahan got most of the blame, but how come Dan Quinn, the head coach, didn't get some of the blame? He's the head coach. He should have told the offensive coordinator, we're not going to fucking throw the ball. We have a 4-possession league. Run the fucking ball, run the clock out.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't do that. How come not enough blame's given to Dan Quinn? He should have been, honestly, he should have been fired on the spot.
Yeah.
Immediately after that game ended, fired, goodbye.
Yeah. 14, 20.
Oh, is this internet again?
And my internet's perfect.
Yeah, baby. I'm
You got
surprised.
that
mine is
Miles Sanders jersey?
I do. I'm wearing. I saw Shady McCoy today. I don't know if y'all
That's
saw
what's
it.
up. You should have got an interview with him.
I'm still so mad that I didn't get a picture with him, but it's all over Atlantadelphia's site on Facebook.
You should have got an interview with him.
Hey, Big D, I saw Shady McCoy today.
Oh, nice.
He went to our bar today.
Should have told him, what do you really think of Chip Kelly?
He'd probably be like,
Get him,
yeah,
Sure, I
fucking
could have
hate
sworn I
that
heard a
bitch.
report of him saying before the trade that Kelly was a dumbass that didn't know what he was doing, and that caused him to get traded.
They actually had beef.
Jason Peters actually once said that you could not say shit to Kelly, otherwise he was going to trade you.
Touchdown Dallas.
Fuck.
Man, that was a nightmare experience, the whole Chip Kelly.
20-13 Dallas.
Damn it.
But since I'm way older than you guys, I've experienced worse nightmare bullshit.
1998.
Why can't the Colts not beat Dallas, bro? Like we're gonna have to actually beat them.
Because the Colts suck.
Well, no, because Matt Ryan's garbage too. It's time to put Nick Foles.
Oh yeah, and the Colts suck.
It's time to bring the Super Bowl champion in to help the Colts.
I'm telling you, they're still in this game. They can still win this.
No, they won't. They stink. It's over. It's 21-13.
It's the third quarter. And
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
the Dallas Cow bitches. So
Nah.
anything's possible.
Yeah, maybe Dak throws a pick six.
That would be great. Stephon Gilmore already
If
has
only.
Dallas fans are stupid motherfuckers. Let's be honest. They're all stupid. They haven't won
Fact
jack
well
shit
known.
I mean, they haven't won nothing since 1995. And since I'm way older than you guys, unfortunately, I remember that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I know more about the Dallas Cowboys than those motherfuckers do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because my dad was a Cowboys fan.
Oh God.
Oh, you didn't know that, did you?
My
No.
uncle was.
I had to go to school with Cowboy fans. They're obnoxious.
My late Uncle Ed was a Cowboys fan.
You know how annoying they sound every time they bring up this. Oh my God! Especially when we didn't win a Super Bowl, the Renlish joke shit. I hated that. I hated that. When we won a Super Bowl, when we won a Super Bowl, I went to school and I literally said, "Talk shit now. Talk shit now." What? We're not Super Bowl champions. They didn't want to hear that. I got attention for that.
Well, people wonder why RPF has so much rage and shit. Why I'm always angry and just like all angry because my fucking dad. Because he was a trash talking guy. He was the worst noxious Cowboy fan ever lived.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder why
better.
he got so fucked up, angry and filled with rage. He would tell me when I was a little kid, Eagles will never win a Super Bowl. Never. Well, in 2017, I got my wish came true.
Yeah, you still went to the graveyard, stuck the middle. Never mind.
Look, look. If you want to diss my father, that's not, whatever. But I hated my dad on a personal, outside of sports. My mom was an Eagle fan.
I know that feeling.
And my mom was an Eagle fan, so I took up after her.
Mm-hmm.
My dad actually tried to get me to be a Dallas fan, and he resented me because I didn't want to follow because I'm a hometown guy.
Why would you want to follow a fan base that's stupid and an organization that just caught up?
See, I'm misunderstood by a lot of people. I really am. I mean,
me too.
I'm with the name Randy Philly fan. Why I have the name, a buddy in high school, long time ago, in the 90s gave me that name, and because I always would complain that none of the 4 Philly teams ever won a title, so that's how I got the name Randy Philly fan. But I mean, I'm pro Philadelphia all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pro Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That the last time I left the area for anything was when 25 years ago I took a vacation and went down to D.C. to visit my cousin in 1997. 25 years ago. That's how pro Philadelphia I am. So when somebody's bashing Philly fans, I get psychotically mad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my people. That's my peers. I mean, so I've heard this shit trash talk for 30 plus years since the 80s.
And you defend the honor of Philly.
I had to deal with Norman Brayman. I had to deal with Rich Kotite. I mean, my God.
And not to mention not to mention them passing on Eric Williams and Larry Allen, passing on Michael Strahan for a guy that didn't record a single sack, passing on Warren Sapp.
Jason Witten.
1998.
L.J. Smith.
Over L.J. Smith, yeah.
Barry Gardner over Joey Porter.
Devontae Adams over Jordan Matthews. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also took him over Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
We mainly can't stand Matthews. Well, Nitro actually shares that with us, even though he's not well liked.
Don't mention that, dude. He's a fat fake.
But he mainly hates Matthews because he over-celebrated that garbage time catch against Arizona.
Oh, my God. Don't mention that fucking game. Oh.
Yeah, that game pissed me off, too.
You know what really made me mad? How did we beat the so-called Patriots in Foxborough, and then we absolutely ripped them apart? And then you go to Arizona, you play home against Arizona that wasn't even good, and you lose to them?
Oh, wait, it gets worse. We lost to Tampa Bay, who was terrible, and the Lions, who are even worse, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Isn't that where Eric Rowe got absolutely baptized by Calvin Johnson?
He got mossed and teabagged.
That wasn't even fair, man. Billy Davis, oh, my God.
Would you rather have him or Jonathan Gannon?
Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, I could agree with that one.
Could you imagine with Billy Davis and Ray and Philly fan being on YouTube just absolutely wanting to go find Billy Davis and knock his brains out?
Oh, yes.
How about RPF as defensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I joked about that. Maybe I was serious.
RPF goes through one of the refs and just hits him in the face, say, "What did you say? Penalty!" Boom.
Can you imagine me with a live microphone?
Oh, the mic'd up moments.
Like, there would be no games where the opposing offense would score 20 points on us.
No, because the quarterback would be injured.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that would be one of my ploys. Would be that. Because I grew up, you got to understand something. I grew up in the Buddy Ryan era. Gang green defense. And the whole purpose of the 46 defense he ran in Chicago was that, you just blitz in tremendous numbers. 7 to 8 against 5 offensive linemen or in a running back. You can't block everybody. Somebody's going to get through the puzzle. So, Eagles players like Andre Waters and Wes Hopkins would knock people out of the game. I still remember the body bag game. I was around for that. And the House of Pain game. And, if I was defense coordinator, if I was defense coordinator, I would actually say, not the quarterback out of the game. Fuck this. Don't make it harder than what it is.
Bounty Bowl. He would get fined a couple.
But then you have to knock the refs out too, because they're gonna go a bunch of.
Talk about the refs. I don't like the refs, but you know what? That guy in Super Bowl 52, Steve Chesator, he's my all-time favorite ref in history.
He only had
that guy was great.
He only called one penalty in that game, just one.
He allowed those touchdowns to be scored. The Corey Clement touchdown and the Zach Ertz touchdown.
Yeah.
But the
funniest part about that whole drive was Nelson Aguilar converted a 4th down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He got a catch on 4th down during that drive.
I thought it was Zach Ertz.
Oh, look, they're showing the Commanders in the Giants game.
Tie game.
I
couldn't believe it.
I was in Desert's room earlier when that game was played, and he was just having a ball. It was great to see you.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
That was awesome.
Just wait until some of these teams get eliminated. You'll see what I did last year. Somebody probably could play that clip.
Hey, where's that profile to Awesomeness look like a cockroach at? Where's that at?
Oh, I still have it.
Oh yeah, put that up for her.
First thing is first.
Mm-hmm.
When my recap when we played Washington the second time last year, when I did the eliminated part.
First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Okay, cool.
Condolences.
Anyways.
Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was the lady that died from Fleetwood a couple days ago? Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lamar's out with a knee injury.
The only person I've ever heard of Fleetwood Mac was Stevie Nicks. That was pretty much it. That's the only person I know of.
Damn, 2 is out, expected to start at LA next week. Lamar is out days, 2 weeks, not a season, and Jimmy Garoppolo is out with a broken foot. Out for the season. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
What hasn't done?
Don't know about that one.
You think they're winning with the third stringer?
Hell no.
He'll probably have a 3 turnover game and then be like, yeah.
We expected this to happen. Oh, yeah. Let me send that pic to you, Eagle Champ.
Oh, I saw that video, by the way. That was a hell of an interesting sight. All you guys in
Philly?
where the hell you guys were at. I don't know which house, but
we were in I always forget the name of that town in PA. It's a nice little spot.
Abington. Not Abington.
Abington,
Yeah,
PA.
it was Abington.
It's north of Philly.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, it made me take the Tacony Bridge to get there, but it made me take the Ben Franklin on the way back. No, actually, I took the Walt Whitman on the way back. I usually prefer the Walt Whitman over the Ben Franklin because on the Walt Whitman I could just get on 295, wherein on the Ben Franklin I'd have to go to Camden first. Because the Ben Franklin, it takes you into Camden.
Yeah.
The Vikings are 10-2 and the Eagles are 11-1. Why can't they just not fucking lose, man?
I know, right?
Tired of them, man.
Ugh.
I hope we do play.
We all hate the purple freaks.
Yeah, we do.
It's like they really are like they're like upper behind so much, like pause, but they really upper behind. Like, go away, leave us alone.
Well, all I know is their playoff appearance is key if we are to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Yeah,
that's right.
They're the common denominator in all those appearances.
Listen, I hope Kirk Cousins come back to Philadelphia and we just do what we do to them, like in some thing again.
It's like almost every time we go to the Super Bowl, we play the Vikings. And
that's what I'm saying. That's been that was the common denominator. All 3 Super Bowl runs, we beat them.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna beat them again.
The only one that wasn't a run. Yeah, thanks, Kevin Curtis. Was 08.
Yep.
Kevin Curtis.
Fucking jerk off. Had to drop that ball on 4th down.
It was a pretty good receiver, though.
For me, that 08 season was kind of a blur because of the Phillies won the World Series. So there was
definitely.
I wasn't mad like everybody else because I barely watched any Eagles games that year because you have to understand something. When the Phillies won the World Series, it was the first championship I've seen ever. And I've been a fan for 20 years. So the Eagles became an afterthought throughout the whole season. So I that game against Arizona, I honestly I barely watched the game because I was still in euphoria of the Phillies title.
Oh yeah.
Back then. I waited 20 years for that shit. A long time. And it was hard. I couldn't barely watch the Eagles because my heart wasn't in it because the Phillies just won the series. And I kept thinking about that for months. It wasn't
those red shirts were everywhere. Those red shirts were everywhere throughout November, December, January, February, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Them red shirts were everywhere. Everywhere you went, there was always at least 5 people wearing it.
Yep.
That was the greatest moment of my life until the Eagles won Super Bowl 52.
Oh, yeah.
When that happened, it was ridiculous.
That more than surpassed my 2010 double championship.
Yes.
I almost got in a fight with a Patriots fan in that game, but you guys already know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Clay wanted to kick my ass because I called Tom Brady a bag.
I almost got into a skirmish today because I was pissed about my parlays.
Oh man, sorry about your parlay.
Well, I'll have another shot. I didn't wager that much, so I'll have another shot the following week.
What,
I got something on Boston Scott.
He's doing it on individual players and individual teams.
When the Eagle fan told you to stop being negative and you got really upset.
Yeah, because not only was Miles Sanders barely getting the ball, but other guys were getting it besides A.J. Brown.
Hey, T, you know what I've been telling you for years? but overly positive people. They're called Stepford's an apologist.
It wasn't necessarily Stepfordism, but
it wasn't.
But it was because we were still kicking their asses by that point.
I'd rather for somebody.
I believe during the heat of it, we had the ball. We were up 14-10, and then we scored again.
Well, I'd rather for fans to be overly negative and overly positive. I can't stand that overly positive.
I could agree with that. But luckily, there is a bit of a reprieve. Next week, I will have my money on Boston Scott because the team we face against, he always does something against.
Oh, the Stewart Swamp Rats.
Yeah. Boston Scott always does something against them. Always.
Always.
He's a Giants killer.
That's why anytime touchdown, I believe 50-plus yards, maybe I go a little higher.
Boston Scott.
Mighty Scott. Mighty Mouth Scott.
Kind of wished I put money on CeeDee Lamb, but too late now.
Oh,
then I would have needed Dallas to score 40 points, and I was not doing that.
Hey, Fizz says, "What's going on, RPF?"
Hey, Fizz, how you doing?
So, are people finally ready to say that the Eagles are the best team in the league?
Well, we are.
There's this guy that my mother's roommate's brother. He's a Cowboys fan. He thinks the Eagles are the best team in the NFL.
Wow.
He says that they have
Coming
no
from a Cowboys
holes.
fan, I'll take that.
He says that they have no He says that they have no flaws, and he thinks Dallas has been. He thought Dallas looked suspect all season.
It's getting cold in here.
It's getting cold in here.
It's on your imagination where you
So
hide.
put on that jacket.
I am getting so cold. I'm gonna put my jacket on.
It's take off the clothes. It's take off the clothes.
It's cold, not hot.
That's a song.
You sound like Ric Flair, you know that, don't you? You sound like Ric Flair hiding.
Woo!
Profiling.
Limousine riding, jet flying son of a bitch. Notice I said bitch and not gun.
I'm looking forward to the Eagles Giants next week. Okay.
We're gonna blow up the Giants, man. They trash.
Unfortunately,
maybe I should make. If we blow them,
we're gonna blow them out.
Maybe I should put it over. Maybe I should go over 44 points combined.
I mean, did you see anything that makes me think I should be scared of Daniel Jones? I think we're gonna get to him.
Picking apart the soft zone D.
Yeah.
All the Stewart Swamp Rats got is Barkley.
Yeah.
That's it.
They need to let him go and let him go to a contender.
It's just like this week. A lot of people were afraid of today's game. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, they could lose." I didn't. I felt really good about this game because the Eagles did what I thought they would do: was stick 8-7 in the box and try to gang up on Henry. And they did, and make Tannehill try to beat them. As it turned out,
they shut him down.
It's not Tannehill. It's Tampon.
I didn't think it was going to be this close.
As it turned out, Tannehill actually had more rushing yards than Henry. Go figure.
Yeah, think about that for a second.
Hey, RPF. It's not Tannehill. It's Tampon. Ryan Tampon.
Well, you call it Tampon. I call I'll say Tannehill, but hey.
I gave you the Tampon nickname, Eagles champ.
You didn't give me nothing, bitch.
Yes, I did. But I didn't think it was going to be this close, though. I honestly thought if we shut down Derrick Henry, Tannehill's not going to be a factor, but he'll do enough to keep them in the game. Boy, was I wrong.
Well, that's what Eagles, they just make Tannehill beat them, and we all knew that wasn't going to happen. And it didn't. They shut him down and shut Henry down. And that was the should have been the plan. Make Tannehill beat you because he couldn't. We have 2 all-pro cornerbacks. So there you go.
I partially believe that Bradbury should have gotten that interception, but but it's all right.
Hey, be funny next year if the Tennessee Titans trade with the Philadelphia Eagles, they trade Derrick Henry to the Eagles.
Oh wow!
No,
But Tennessee was dumb enough to trade A.J. Brown. He's only 25 years old.
Oh yeah, they still
anything's
fucked up
possible.
royally.
Anything's
I
possible.
didn't get to address that in my recap, but I probably will on a separate day. I probably will tomorrow.
why the hell would you trade AJ Brown, man?
Why would you
Yeah,
trade
yeah,
Chauncey
and they-
Gardner if you're the Saints?
Because the Saints are dumbasses. That's why.
We own their pick.
Hey, Will
Tomorrow
Anderson,
night,
welcome to Philly,
television.
baby. I want Will Anderson from Bama.
Well, Tennessee is never since one of 12 teams left never win the Super Bowl, and people are knowing why that is. And that,
And it's not Mike Jones.
Tennessee had the first seed last year, the first seed, and lost by Cincinnati Bengals. Yet you're being Super Bowl contenders, and for some reason you get this bright idea. Let's treat our best playmaking wide receiver, who's only 25 years old.
RPF on the dollar.
RPF, you deserve a level up for that.
Level up.
Okay, I'm gonna play the old guy card here again. I don't mind playing that card. But I'm so old. I remember playing that game in the arcade, actual arcade, arcade, and Donkey Kong. I played both of those, and Tecmo Bowl too.
I played a game where I had to beat Donkey Kong, the original arcade game, twice, including one where a Nintendo coin replaces Pauline.
The first game I've ever picked up was when I was 6, and it was Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo.
My first ever game was something called Rush for the N64.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine would be Super Mario Brothers, which was in 1989. It's the regular.
My second one was either Pokemon Stadium or the original Super Smash Brothers.
Yep. I think the second game I ever picked up was Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh, that's a classic.
The one with Dixie Kong?
Yeah, and Captain K. Rool.
Yes. Eagles champ, you're getting bored. Say something.
Oh, I'm just watching Matt Ryan stink.
Yeah, just shit. I don't know. I don't know what anybody was really expecting. I really don't.
Wow,
I was hoping that Sleeta's guy come through, but never mind.
Well, there's one of his guys, A Fizz. Reaper says my first ever game was Resident Evil
Not
2.
Me. Ah.
You're young.
What system?
That means the Cowboys win again. I gotta hear these Cowboys fans yap again. Oh my fucking god.
The Cowboys haven't won shit
cares?
since
We
Yoshi's
won.
Island came out.
Yeah, you know they're gonna hype CeeDee Lamb stats and make him compare to AJ Brown.
And
being
I could see Tennessee beating them. If we're being honest, I could totally see Tennessee beating them.
No, they're gonna get blown out by Dallas. Even Dallas is gonna beat them. They garbage.
Imagine if Jacksonville beat them.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That would be nice if Jacksonville beat them.
Probably not gonna happen.
No, not a chance in
We're
hell.
probably
They got
gonna
their
have to take care of them on Christmas Eve. That's what's gonna happen. The Eagles are gonna have to show them who
I have a feeling of that too.
We're gonna have to take care of them, and we will.
But I'll tell you what, Dallas. You want to make me a salty motherfucker? Sweet Washington, and I'll be saltier than the Dead Sea. You're welcome.
I'm not gonna be salty. This was still the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
True.
I'll kick
True. But I wanted to sweep their punk asses because fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how they acting now. You got Awesome Sports yapping, and here's your throwing attention again.
What the hell that bitch knows? The last time the Redskins won the Super Bowl was in 1991, and
She wasn't
according
even born yet.
to Hayden, this lady's 26, 27 or something.
How's Awesome Sports? How's Awesome Sports? She's 27.
I think she's 26, 25, something like that.
The point is, the Redskins haven't won a Super Bowl in so long that the drought is longer than her lifespan.
Oh, and here's another fun fact. Dan Snyder has been through more head coaches during his tenure than Dallas has their entire existence, or the Eagles have in 30 plus years.
Uh-oh. Somebody heard what you said.
Pac-Man. I played Miss Pac-Man on an arcade machine before. It's
What's
probably
up,
the same game, but except it's the same.
Hey, Optimus, if you
Are you really doing this again?
good at chess talking, why don't you show up the RPF's channel right here?
I'm going to be respectful here, but I will, to this lady, but, I will be respectful, but our team's better, so that's it.
1991.
Yeah,
1991.
As you once said, I rest my midnight green case.
Yeah. I will say this, lady. You said I don't have a belt or championship belt, and that you had a bunch of WWE championship belts.
Yeah, she got from Target for $10.
But I do have some. I do have this.
All he has to do is belly flop on you and then flatten you out and then take your belt that way.
No, all he got to do is rip that belt off your. No more.
Here is your winner and the new world champion.
Or PF.
Probably not the greatest Finkel impression, but whatever.
Well, I am the king of the greatest of all time in handling trolls. So he's better than me on that one.
I mean, I've been a tweener for the longest, but I turned heel recently.
Well, like I said, I don't mind being a heel.
Yeah, because being a heel's funner. Even Steve Austin will tell you that. Even though he didn't think his was all that great, and it really wasn't. But he said that he could get away with being goofy as hell and making mistakes as one. Like when he talked about his bad singing voice, when he was like trying to sing to Vince McMahon with Kurt Angle. They couldn't really wrestle because they weren't in the greatest shape, but they were allowed to be on TV and be entertaining. That's what made those backstage segments so good. Is even when wrestlers were injured, they could still appear on TV and do funny stuff.
Yeah, good old days of wrestling. Oh, it's 2021 at that time. Those were the days.
In 1999, The Undertaker was dealing with a groin injury, but he still appeared on television doing guest commentary or showing up. Or he would be in matches, but he would step out of the ring and do commentary, even though he was a legal man in the match. And in 1999, he still came out with the Ministry music. He still had like the long goatee, but he started wearing the sunglasses, the braided ponytail, and the bandana, and started saying stuff like, "I got more shower time than you got ring time. People better step up to me if you got a set. And your mouth be writing checks your ass can't cash," stuff like that. Sound familiar? What version of he was already wearing the sunglasses. He was already wearing Anna and braided ponytail. He was slowly transitioning into his next character.
Ew.
What?
You.
Oh, I was doing Hulk Hogan there. Sorry.
You were so ugly. You know it, right? No, buddy. You were so ugly looking. No, buddy.
You try me, I'll make you famous, Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah, he started talking like that.
That's what AJ Brown said to the Tennessee Titans today.
Yes.
We made him famous.
He still had the Ministry theme music. He still had the Ministry outfit, but he started wearing the bandana, braided ponytail, and sunglasses.
America
he started
Badass.
saying stuff. Yeah, he was slowly. He didn't just all of a sudden transform into it. It slowly started building. He was slowly transforming into it with his groin while he was resting a groin injury. He was injured, but yeah, he still appeared on television. Did funny stuff.
I'm telling you,
I like the biker character.
The Colts still have a chance.
You said that with the Patriots in a Vikings game. You said the Vikings were going to win.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, when Cousins actually did shine in prime time.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
time.
you said the Patriots were going to win that game.
Didn't happen against Philly though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, New England looked like the better team throughout most of the game.
Yeah, they did. I'm glad that's not my team, though.
Nope. No, sir. Not me.
Well, what I was trying to find was my Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl 52 championship hat, but I can't find it. But I do have it somewhere. But
Oh
point
yeah,
I was gonna do
I remember that.
Well, I can help
point
you,
I was
RTF, because I got my Super Bowl hat. Huh, let me find it for you. Let me find it for you.
What
I'll find it.
I was gonna say was
I'm
that
in the
lady.
truck. I'm in the truck, so I don't have access to my Nick Foles jersey with the Super Bowl patch.
Well, you know what,
Well,
RPF, since you're such a football historian, can you find those VHS tapes of the Dallas Cowboys winning Super Bowls? Unless you threw it
they've
away.
been burned a long time ago.
Well,
Unless you
first
threw
of
it
all,
away.
I don't have first of all, I don't have VCRs anymore, and I don't have VCR tapes.
Nah,
Unfortunately,
because unlike good franchise, we got these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I wanted to say that 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, she made a video about me saying that, well, hey, RPF, I got a lot of championships. I got championship belts. You don't have a championship belt. Well, I replied, well, I have a world championship Eagles hat with an Eagles logo on it.
Mm-hmm. Level up.
And I told her,
Paper,
you're never going to see
paper
a Super Bowl
champion.
champion. I told her, you're never going to see.
Sorry, bums. Hey, Austin,
I
Austin,
told
you said you have a belt? You have one of these?
Let RPF talk.
Uh-oh.
And I told her that that you're never going to buy a hat with your Super Bowl champions with a Redskins logo on it.
Nope.
Because you never see shit. You never see nothing.
Or anything.
Because she cannot ever buy a Joe Theismann 1982 Redskins hat because she wasn't alive. 1987, same thing. Doug Williams can't buy one. She wasn't there. 1991, same thing. She wasn't there.
Mark
So
Rippon.
she's never going to buy. Yeah, she's never going to buy. She's never going to buy a Redskin hat
and here's
with
the
a
thing.
Redskins logo on it. The Super Bowl champions on it.
Also, here's the thing. Super Bowl patches were not a thing until 1998 when the Packers faced the Broncos. That was the first time they had Super Bowl patches.
Yeah, I remember that.
Back then, they did not have them.
And the point I was saying to this lady, first of all, the reason why, for those that don't know, why I keep saying the lady, not the name, because I hate the goddamn name. Because of the Miz. The Miz unfortunately popularized that word, and I really hate him, despise him like no end. That's why I don't say her name, I just call her a lady. But that lady, when she made the video about me, and then she brought up, you're not Bianca Belair, whoever she is, and somebody else, Mandy Rose, I think. I'm like, what the hell does professional wrestling have to do with pro football exactly?
Also, it's a work. It's a work.
And I showed her my Super Bowl 52 championship hat. So I saw 2017. How many times have you seen?
Yeah, Washington and Dallas also have this in common. They've never worn a Super Bowl patch.
Never. Ever.
Because back when they last won, Super Bowl patches weren't a thing.
Yeah.
The last time Dallas won, the Super Bowl patch became a thing in only 2 years after.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think my dad was still alive.
Unfortunately, New York can make that claim.
Come on, Colts, you're still in this.
But are they, though?
Well, my dad was still alive. I would trash talk the hell out of that motherfucker and saying, I got the last laugh on you.
Probably the one time you wish he was alive, no offense.
I mean, honestly, I don't care. I mean, I do miss my father somewhat, but there's a part of me that doesn't. I mean, because here's the thing. Growing up, most of my friends were Eagle fans. But their fathers were Eagle fans. And my dad rooted for the enemy. That was fucked up.
Sorry about your
growing
loss.
up in that kind
Yeah. Ravens
And,
managed
you know,
to snatch it away
I
at
mean-
the last second.
Go ahead, RPF.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, you
I'm gonna
know,
get going.
I was growing up,
All right, peace, Eagles
when I
champ.
was growing up as a kid in the 90s, when I was growing up in the 90s as a kid, you know, my friends' fathers were Eagles fans. Their grandfathers were Eagle fans. It was a tradition. Unfortunately, my dad rooted for the arch nemesis. So, you know, I was jealous at my friends because they could tell about how there's Franklin Field, you know, Shibe Park, and all this history. Yet my dad rooted for the arch nemesis. You know, I mean, that you know sucked growing up. But you know, I'm getting the last laugh now.
Franklin Field was used in the movie Invincible.
Yeah, I remember.
They
Vincent Pally
did a
from
lot of
Delaware County.
redesigning in the interior to make it look like the vet, and they used CGI to make the exterior look like the vet.
Yeah, it's just good to get the last slap on those jerk offs from Dallas, especially my dad. You know, so that yeah, I'm proud of that. So you know, this Dallas, they're not going to win it this year. They're frauds and they're just dumb fans.
75
Really
to life.
dumb motherfucker.
75 to life, I'm telling you. Ooh,
Yeah.
the Colts are getting close. Come on, Colts. Get another touchdown. Oh, it went out. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I'm not watching the Cowboys game. I mean, I sort of can care less because when Eagles game ends, I like to do other things completely unrelated to sports. So
like
you know,
make
I don't.
Pizza.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, how's that going? By the way, making pizza. I was like,
pretty good. I make my own sauce. I'm going to learn how to make my own crust tomorrow.
Yes, I say go out, buy your own dough, and it's pretty simple. Just stretch it out with your hands.
I could stick your faces of dough and whatever.
Let's see.
How would you like one across your lip?
one of my all-time favorite shows ever.
I love that show too.
Oh, you talking about Sanford and Son?
How would you like one across your lip?
Shows.
Here's Johnny. Here's Knuckles.
This is I'm the old school person. I like a lot. I don't like anything new of today.
No.
I like nothing new. I like no new music, no movies or TV shows. I'm an old head. I like old stuff.
Shit.
I watch Antenna TV, Me TV. You know, I watch old classic stuff because I'm 42 years old. I'm not in my 20s, so you know, I don't like watching new stuff.
Yeah.
But old stuff, you know, Sanford and Son or
It's just
action.
You start to realize. In some cases, it seemed like Archie Bunker became more relatable over the years.
Yeah, that's another crazy sitcom. I watched that a whole bunch of times when I was into it all.
Oh, thank God, Colts.
What'd they do?
They got a first down. They're at the 11-yard line of the Cowboys. They're down by 8.
What's the time?
There's 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh, they still got plenty of time.
Yeah. They're down by 8 points.
By the way, Cowboys fans, you know, I punked out that pussy, what's his name? Boys for Life a bunch of times. He tried to go after me in the summertime when he was upset that I criticized Dallas, and I just the fuck out of him on his page and all that stuff. In typical RPF fashion, I'll give you a hint. It wasn't nice and kind talk.
He was on my show. Yeah, he was on my show Friday night, and I was on his show this morning at 12 a.m.
The thing about me, I take these rivalries very seriously. So, you know, you'll never see him on my channel or most Cowboy fans. I hate them, literally. as people. Yeah, that's how bad. I take the rivalry seriously. The only Cowboy fan.
Touchdown! Fuck you, Dallas.
Touchdown.
Yes.
I could talk to some of them as long as they could take the friggin' criticism that comes their way.
Yes.
With all due respect, D, that's the problem. Most of them can't.
Exactly, because I avoid most of them because they're not going to be able to handle me calling them the biggest playoff chokers of the 21st century.
One thing Boys for Life found out: you never piss RPF off.
Of the 2000s, fine, we claim that title with Reed.
Yes.
But here's the thing: we weren't. But here's the thing: we were not playoff chokers. We were championship chokers, which is almost worse in a way.
Oh, yeah, it is.
We were the biggest. We were the biggest championship chokers.
And fuck.
What did they miss the 2-pointer?
Yeah, they did. It's a 2-point game, 21-19.
21-19.
Boys for Life found out it's never a good idea to piss me off.
No.
Never. He thinks he's all pop. He's got million subscribers. I mean, he tried to do a video on me. I just tore him apart on his Twitter page and tell him that his mom can go to hell and go fuck yourself. Your mom can go fuck you. Just his mom. I didn't care. I don't give a fuck. I hate him. I hate all those Cowboys fans and with a passion. I don't want to be friends with them. They vote for the fucking goddamn enemy. The only Cowboys fan I ever like is X Factor because he's respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a real.
There are some dudes I could fuck with, like him, Aaron Kraft. You don't know him because he's exclusive to Instagram. There's somebody else, I forget his name. I don't pay attention to too many of them.
Really? Mosh, he's a moron. Captain Cowboy's a moron.
I can fucks with him to a point.
I want to choke him. I want to choke him. I want to choke Boys for Life and kick his ass and blind his ass. Same goes for multiple Cowboys fans. All right, that's some. I'm being honest.
Face will occasionally show up on my channel, but not really to crap on me, but just when he liked my new intro or something.
Oh shit!
Here's the thing about these dumb Dallas fans. 1995, end of debate, end of discussion. Thank you very much.
They probably appreciated that I didn't include the Chris Clemens touchdown in that intro. That's one of my favorite touchdowns of all time.
Yes.
That's a blast from the past there.
The offense is going to be clicking with or without Odell. We just dropped 49 last week. Let's not act like we still were scoring 8. The offense is going, the trajectory is pointed up just because of our offense, our quarterback.
G-Unit.
Come on. Get in the car. Get your ass in the car.
I love that part of the Chappelle Show where he actually takes him to the hood.
Yes. I should have included that.
Because you a GGG, you not.
Unfortunately, I know what that lifestyle is like, Unfortunately, I know what that's like. In the 80s and the 90s in Chester, lived to tell about it. I mean, shit, it wasn't easy. It's like, I'm a survivor, basically.
I was barely off the Camden border a few times.
Yeah, that's not a fun place either.
No. Although there are some places in Jersey that are also pretty bad, like Newark, Paulsboro, Patterson.
That's Whitney Houston's hometown, Newark.
Yeah. It was also the Sopranos setting.
Oh, really?
Somewhere in Newark. Paulsboro is where Grizz lived. He said that crime tripled there in the past 5 years.
Damn.
All I know is he currently lives in Gibbstown, which is good.
I bet it's much safer than that place.
Oh, yeah. The thing with Paulsboro is it's right across the Delaware River from Chester. It's a Philly tri-state thing when you hear me tweet or say, throw Jonathan Gannon into the Delaware River.
Yes. Those are the riddles that be throwing me off because I don't know much about Jersey.
It's on the other side of the Delaware River from Philly.
Yeah.
But
Indianapolis.
if you go in there, take the Walt Whitman. If you take the Ben Franklin, that'll take you into Camden, unless you make a right turn and stay on Route 130, and that's the worst road to be on in this state.
No defense. Fuck. God damn it.
What did they allow, a long boy?
Yeah, Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
First down.
It's a shame. I had him in a parlay, but it doesn't matter. They don't reward you for partials.
Yep. Close only counts in horseshoes, as my dad says.
Exactly. Chicken.
Remember the donut memes, and you was going like, donuts.
If we swept Washington, I probably would have used that.
Man,
but that video never saw the light. But it might still in the off season, depending on what happens.
There was a Savage video that I had planned too, and that will never see the light.
There was one for Houston, but I was too lazy to produce it.
I mean, come on. The Texans are like 1-9-1. It's okay that you didn't make a video about them.
I would have been talking about how they're the jobbers of the NFL world. They have been put on the. Because I actually did respect that franchise for a while, but Bill O'Brien ruined them.
And he ruined Deshaun Watson for 11 games.
But here's the thing. Texans fans are in the same boat as Astros fans were over almost a decade ago. They're waiting for a certain scandal to happen.
Exactly.
And I'm not talking about the sign debacle. There was another one that caused the former ownership to sell. And that's how they have the ownership that they do now, which led them to their recent titles.
Sorry, folks, just playing around.
Well, personally, I want the Astros fans to go fuck themselves. But there you go.
Me too.
That's one thing. I'm still rad at the World Series at the Phillies right now, real bad. So that's probably why it's just partly why I haven't been on, because I'm still angry.
And rightfully so.
We'll be rewarded.
As much as I like Mitch Kwiatkowski, and I am a fan of his channel, it was 2 days or 3 days after the season ended. He said, "Thank you, Phillies." I'm like, "Thank you for what?" They should have won the goddamn World Series. We had 2 games to 1 lead.
And you understand this better than anybody. That window is insanely small. It's a short window.
Oh, that's a fumble. Yes. Oh, there's a goddamn flag.
Of course, there's a penalty.
They're trying to hoe the Colts.
Yeah, just like they tried to hoe the Eagles, even though that didn't really work out.
No, yeah, they decided to call them on Tennessee instead later in the game.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Nick Colasto's wife trashed the fans, after Game 5 of the World Series loss, and in the No King department.
Please tell me it was an Astros player being a sore winner.
No, I said it was Nick Colasto's wife.
Oh.
She dissed Philly fans after Game 5. It was before Game 6.
Oh, you said Nick Castellanos.
I can't pronounce the motherfucker's name right, okay? That guy's wife, right? Just the fan. So RPF found out about it, and of course, when I found out about it,
in typical RPF fashion.
And this is what I said. I said, I hope you get raped. I hope you get killed. And if you were here, I'd kick your fucking ass. Don't you dare diss my hometown. Don't you dare diss my fucking peers, you motherfucker. Fuck you, you rich fucking whore. I told her this. You got millions, man. You live in a Ben Simmons house, for God's sake. You're rich beyond belief. Okay? The fans that pay your salary are not rich. You guys don't give a fucking you. You don't.
You don't.
I told her that. I told her, I'm going to fuck you up if you ever near me, bitch. I don't give a fuck you're a woman or not. Don't you dare diss my fucking peers. That's what I said to her.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch. Hope she dies. Fuck her. You diss my people. You diss my peers. You're done.
They deserve, and guess what? That team deserved to be dissed after Game 5 with all the runners they stranded on base.
Damn right. Damn right. And
They were stranding runners on base all series.
Yeah.
I remember I was there at
for Mr.
Xfinity
Cosby,
Live when they
Mr.
had the bases were loaded. Guess how many runs they got?
It was all a cock tease.
0.
Cock tease.
I knew they,
And
I
again,
knew
I
they
like
lost
Mr.
that game when
Cosby
that
for
happened.
And again, I like Mr. Cosby for him saying thank you, Phillies. Thank you for what? There's nothing to be thankful for.
Right.
Like this
And now the Braves have even more to rave about and shove down your throat.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Phillies, for second place.
The bottom line is I want to win a fucking world titles. Key world titles. Not National League titles.
To hell with this participation trophy crap.
Yeah, I'm not all about moral victories here.
It's like I'm gonna.
Thank God, because if you were, I'd be upset.
I'm gonna play the unknown show watcher guy card and say, like Eddie Kingston and AEW would say, if you're not in this business to win a championship, then what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And
seriously,
Taz was on commentary saying he agreed with that.
Or like our Herm Edwards said, you play to win the game.
You play to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
I would declare a fair warning to any Philadelphia sports.
I don't believe it.
I would declare a warning to any Philadelphia sports YouTuber or commenter who doesn't make videos but comments on other people's channels. If I see somebody say, thank you, Phillies, for what a fun season we had being the last wild card team and upset the Braves and beat the Padres and got to the World Series. If I see that, I'm going to fucking fuck you up. Verbally fuck you up. I'm telling you right now. To anybody who says thank you, Phillies.
Unless you're saying it sarcastically.
Yeah, unless you're saying it sarcastically. But if you're not saying it sarcastically, I'm going to fucking explode and get mad and kick your ass verbally. You know what I mean?
Like
RPF,
RPF is the type of dude that will ruin Elmo's world. Like, don't try him.
The Phillies choked the shit up on.
You ain't heard? You ain't heard? One of his letters got sent to Steve from Blue's Clues.
Oh no! Don't tell us what the letter is.
An old school red, all unattended.
Yeah, it was a letter. It was a letter to him cussing out Ben Simmons apologists. And it got delivered to Steve.
Yeah, I remember saying, if you don't have the balls or something, I forget what I said after.
Try me. Don't try
me.
Yeah,
to try me. That's it. Yeah, I said that.
I'm going to cut your throat. And that's right. I said it.
That video was, by the way, also directed towards Ben Simmons' sister, Olivia.
Yes.
Who tracked the band.
Yes. That's what it was for.
Remember when Ben Simmons was part of that Kurt Angle theme? It was like, you suck. You suck. Remember that?
I heard last time I checked, he's averaging 5 a game with the Nets. 5.
It should be less. He's riding the bench now.
Well, normally that'd be a great thing to
benched.
hear. Well, normally that'd be a great thing to hear, but not in this case because the Sixers suck. And I'm mad at the Sixers too. They can go to hell, the Sixers. Fuck those motherfuckers.
At least the Lakers are just paying for past sins.
Yep.
But some of us would rather have those past sins.
For all due respect, I would look. All the titles you've seen, all I wanted was fucking one.
Exactly. Even if you did have to pay up, it would have been worth it.
You still got a title out of it, Big D.
Exactly. At least I got something out of it.
Yeah, you got something out of
it. That's why I chalk it up. That's why I chalk it up to us paying up. Past sins are due, and the gods want us to pay up.
Fuck.
When I first started to be a Sixer fan was way back in '87 when Dr. J was still on the team.
At the ass end of his career.
Yeah, that was his last season.
And that's how far I go back. And that was during the times where Charles Barkley was meant to be the next superstar on the team, and they were drafting shit for teammates.
Yeah.
They passed on Sean Kemp. They
They're like,
passed on Mitch Richmond.
Yeah.
Pissed him off so bad that he said, "I want out of here."
Fuck.
And
He's
right
like,
now,
I want out of here.
Right now, I hate Joel Embiid. I hate Harden. I hate everybody except for Maxey. You know what I mean? The hell with the Sixers, man. I haven't watched one game this year, and I'm not going to. I've had it. I ripped up my. As you guys seen, I destroyed my Sixer hat after he choked against Miami, and I don't regret a bit of it.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta remember something. You know, for a lot of years, I was a loyal Six.
I believe he was 7 for 24 from the floor and 3 for 11 from downtown or something like that, and he missed 23 shots.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
23.
Fucking people worshiping the ground this guy walks on and fucking getting upset if he doesn't win MVP. Who gives a fuck about MVP awards? I only want one thing.
Himself
it's
included.
Winning the Larry Bryan Trophy.
Himself included.
35
he went on social media saying that there was bias toward European people about the MVP race.
Yeah,
well, and honestly, there's some Sixer fans. Honestly, there's some of my peers that honestly should get fucked up. I'm be honest. RP Philly take, he should get his ass kicked. Fucking running back Philly, the Amish looking freak, he should get his ass kicked. Fucking 425, that bitch should get her ass kicked. Being overly positive. Who? You know,
if you don't know who that is, it's probably because she has you blocked on Twitter as well.
Yeah, but I
never even tweeted her.
Well, I have a lot of the names, and I go kiss her anyway. With those names.
Hayden probably has never heard of her because I'll bet money that she already has him blocked, and he never even tweeted her.
I have bullied her for 7 years, and I'm proud of it, and I'm glad I do it because she's overly positive. Way overly positive.
And condescending.
You know,
from what I heard.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, she's
not. The thing is, she's actually not all that well liked on Eagles Twitter. I've seen some accounts in the past that have dissed the crap out of her.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I hate her so bad that I found out that her dad died like last year, and I dissed her early this year, gloating and bragging about her father being dead. And she said, "RPF, don't you dare diss my father." Now, of course, when I read that message, did I A, either ignore it, or B, diss the fuck out of her, and C, celebrated it?
Or D, do this.
Well, I actually forgot to do the D part. And I didn't do the A part, but I did the B and the C part.
Do it again.
Bottom line is this. Oh shit.
I love that. The Scott Hall thing.
Oh my god. Y'all a mess.
I do that all the time. When somebody actually tries to talk tough to me, I always use that as a gif.
But I'm gonna kick that Amish looking freak running back Philly's ass one of these days. Fuck that motherfucker. Hope he dies. Fuck that bitch. Be overly positive, man. I'll fucking knock him the fuck out.
Wow.
It's only why I'm thinking this.
He letting all his feelings felt.
And probably shave it like he's in an interrogation. Or
and
shave it like he's in an interrogation room.
And Hyde, to explain this, why I'm saying this shit. Back in the Heat series, before Game 6, we were down 3-2. We made a video that day before Game 6. He was complaining that Sixer fans weren't positive enough going to Game 6.
Yeah, that was the kiss of death. That was the kiss of death right there.
We've been having that problem all season, though.
He was complaining. He was ripping Sixer. He was dissing Sixer fans, saying that the Sixer fans have been overly negative. He was saying that the Sixer fans were negative after they lost the first two in Miami. Then the Sixers won 2 here, and he criticized the Sixer fans for being positive.
We're critical. That's the difference.
And then Miami wins Game 5 at home, and then in Game 6 he says these Sixer fans are bandwagon jumpers. A lot of these Sixer fans are losers. You're overly negative. And when I saw that video, I was like, "Oh no! It
was at this point where he knew he fucked up.
And the Colts fucked up. And it's about to be a scoop and score for a fucking touchdown.
So I went to running back Philly's Twitter account and YouTube channel, threatening to kick his ass. I told him I hope his mom drops dead. And I hope his mom gets raped and murdered. And fuck you.
Yeah,
I told him that.
No wonder Slitta quit the stream. Is 35-19.
I don't regret a bit of it, and I'd gladly do it again to that motherfucker.
God damn.
This guy, he's a stupid fuck. Because you don't realize the sickest heavyweight title since 1983.
Yeah.
When I was 2, you two weren't around yet, and I was only 2.
The funny thing is, the Warriors won the same number of them when they were in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was the Warriors won in 1947. The Philadelphia Warriors, that is. Yeah. And I think in 1956 they won it, and then they moved to San Francisco in like the mid '60s. But it's like, but see, that's the thing. I just feel like with running back Philly, the Amish looking freak, I felt like he was over the line and not understanding.
Sounded like he acting like they actually won a championship before.
He didn't understand why people were negative. I mean, they haven't won a title in 20 years.
It's like, did we learn anything from last year? Almost the same exact shit happened last year, if not worse.
I mean, he doesn't.
They were the number 1 seed that year. The Hawks barely snuck in. Barely. They got into it the skin of their teeth. And they went and showed you up on your home court.
Terrible.
I wish pitchers move, honestly. That's how bad I hate them. I want them out of here. I want an expansion team. Philadelphia Bass be better off gone.
Send them to Buffalo.
I hope you remember how bad I was dissing Ben Simmons and freaking Doc Rivers at the time. That was horrible.
You mean Glenn Rivers? Because there's only one Doc in Philly hiding.
Oh yeah, true, Glenn.
So
yeah,
anybody
your brother, I believe, agreed with that. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did, and I agree with it too.
Yeah, we were both talking about it. He was. I think he knew what we were talking about when I say Glenn Rivers. Mm-hmm. I think it was him. He was like, "Oh, yeah, the only one here is Julius Erving."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
And we were talking about how we don't even give Roy Halladay those honors.
Wow.
I didn't. I like Roy Halladay, but come on, Roy didn't win nothing here. We're talking about
really
Julius Erving.
Whether that was really his fault or not.
And plus, he was a Blue Jay, and I hate the Blue Jays.
You hate Hold on. Wait, time out. Well, Randy Philly fan buzzer. But all due respect, Hyden, you hate the Blue Jays, but I was the one who fucking saw Joe Carter's home run.
You're right.
I was the one, who my Thanksgiving was ruined. My Christmas was ruined. The rest of 1993 was ruined, and first half of 1994 was ruined because of this asshole, Joe Carter. And fuck you, Joe Carter, to this day.
Exactly.
The pitcher that gave that up, I heard they egged his house.
They did, but you know what? In retrospect, Mitch Williams did not throw a bad pitch. The problem was he threw the bad pitch to the wrong guy, meaning he didn't throw a cake fastball right down the middle of the plate. He threw it down in Unfortunately, Joe Carter, that was his favorite pitch to hit, was a down in slider. Mitch threw a right pitch to the wrong guy in the wrong location.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. You can hate the Blue Jays, but I hate them worse because I unfortunately still have bad memories.
You saw that World Series.
Yep.
That depressed me, man, for the rest of the year. Thanks. I still hate Joe Carter. I don't hate Mitch Williams. I hate Joe Carter still. I'll never forgive him.
Oh wait, so there's the sewer-dwelling swamp rats, and then there's the basement-dwelling communists. It wouldn't surprise me if they were child sniffers too.
I'm not sure if you guys know who Mitch Kosky is, but he gets mad when I call him Mitchy Poo.
Mitch Williams, that's Mitch Williams' main nickname.
Yeah. Thanks to Harry Callis, rest in peace to him.
Oh, jeez. What a lucky time I had growing up. I saw him and Whitey Ashburn broadcast Phillies games, and Andy Munster.
He was a good NFL Films commentator.
Yes, he was.
He kind of had his voice
Well,
was almost like John Facenda's, almost.
First of all, Harry should have been the guy to replace John Facenda.
He actually made the top 10 NFL Films top 10 list of sports voices. Merrill Reese was on that list too.
Yes. Who would you take, Harry Callis or Merrill Reese?
Harry.
Yeah.
And I like Merrill, but Harry's better. That's just me. Harry's better.
The Dallas commentator from the 70s also made the list. He was famous for the line, "Jackie Smith must be the sickest man in the universe, or must be the sickest man in America." My brother's roommate and my mother's roommate's brother. My mother's roommate and her brother are both Dallas fans. He said that was the first Super Bowl he's ever seen, was Jackie Smith dropping that ball.
I gotta see.
No, I think the first one. He told me that he missed the one where Jack Lambert drugged that one guy to the ground.
I know Cliff Harris. Yeah, Cliff Harris. He slammed Cliff Harris to the ground Super Bowl 10 back in '76.
Oh yeah, I was with one of my friends in Philly the other night, and we were talking about how we know every single Super Bowl, and I got all of them correct.
Here it is, y'all. Good times.
My dad, and kidding apart, my dad hated Jackie Smith.
Yeah. Even though they did beat the Broncos later on that decade. But I thought that was after Denver.
It was after Denver. The Cowboys beat Denver Super Bowl 12 the previous year.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
That was Super Bowl 13.
Yeah,
so
keep the clips under 7 seconds.
That was like 1978.
You got to keep the clips under. You got to keep the clips under 7 seconds.
Huh? Really?
Because the like showing like footage like that, you got to keep it under like 7 or 10 seconds to avoid the copyright. Because there are ways you could show it and bypass the copyright BS.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm tired of hearing is these moron Cowboys fans. They always brag about 5 rings, this and all this crap, and I'm thinking to myself,
most recent one, fuckers.
Most Cowboys YouTubers. Most likely.
That is why. This is why I broke Philly fans' balls for bragging about beating the Braves when the Braves had the more recent championship. It's all about keeping that same energy. And Desert was like, "Yeah, but we still beat the Braves the following year." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Oh really?
If that's the case, I said if that's the case, then I guess Dallas sweeping us in 2018 is more important than us winning Super Bowl 52 by that logic.
Wait. Time out. Wait a minute. Desert said that, huh?
No, he didn't say that exactly.
What did he say?
I was talking about how the Braves had the more recent title between them and the Phillies, and he's like, "Yeah, but we still beat them we still knocked them out of the playoffs." I'm like, "Yeah, but they didn't win the title. So the Braves have more bragging rights at the moment."
Yeah, you both have points, but that's still worth,
it was nice. It was great, but it didn't really matter in the end.
I would still love to have the title, though. But
having the title would have sealed it.
Yeah.
So basically, you got the pizza without the friggin' cheese.
With all due respect to Desert, I don't give a damn they beat Atlanta.
Right.
I don't care.
The point I made was, by that same logic, it means Dallas sweeping us the following year in 2018 was more important than us winning Super Bowl 52.
Yeah.
That's the logic. That's
Well, what I was going to say, that Dallas, most likely, but these Cowboys YouTubers,
but who
probably weren't alive for the last time Dallas won their last Super Bowl, most likely.
Right.
My point is, you can never brag about how much your team has won Super Bowls if you've never seen any yourself.
Agreed. Also,
Slid up.
Between the Phils and the Braves have the more recent title. Between the Eagles and the Cowboys, the Eagles have the more recent title.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
End of story.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Braves won it last year. Unfortunately, the Phillies choked this year. So yeah, who cares about they beat the? I don't give a damn.
And I'm going to say the same thing about the Georgia Bulldogs and Ohio State. If Ohio State beats Georgia, but they do not win the national championship, it will not matter because Georgia will still have more bragging rights.
I don't watch much college football. I used to be a big fan of college football, but I got tired of the college game. I'm tired of
the next game my team plays is the only time they're ever on TV. Army.
They need to be in a conference.
I stopped watching college football years ago because I got tired of, the same old Southern schools winning the SEC, and also got tired of. It's confusing. All these schools are changing to different conferences, not the least of which that I'm getting tired of these big schools cherry picking or picking easy opponents to destroy or to beat up early in the season, like face against
like Notre Dame
State or something, or McNeese State or whatever. I'm like, I don't expect that at all.
Yeah, me either. Show everyone the Army Black Knights uniforms. Because it's time for some history time.
Okay.
I'll show you which ones. I'll show you which ones. And I'm gonna give you a little history lesson. The last time Army won a national title was 1946. But keep in mind it was because it's small. Army's in a more independent college division. They have their own thing.
Let's go to images.
Yeah, it's always going to be on images.
Okay. Scroll down.
Scroll down. Try 2005 because they'll look more like it.
Well, I remember those 2005 ones.
Yeah, they're showing all the Army Navy game uniforms. You got to see you got to see the full body shot of the home uniforms with the try 2004.
Beast of the nigga feet is texting me right now. Is this how you beat the Colts? Where you hiding? We just beat the damn Titans.
Yeah, and we beat the Packers.
Yeah. I'm still scrolling.
Huh. Weird.
Why are they showing Navy?
Try Army football home uniform. Because they're going to show a lot of the Army Navy game ones. Delete Black Knights and see. Yeah, still showing the recent Army Navy game get-ups.
Why are they showing Michigan?
I don't know. Probably because we beat them once. That one.
Right here, the one I'm on?
The one on the upper right. That one.
This one right here?
No. Then one but next to it.
Okay.
Try to make the image bigger if you can.
This is as big as it can go.
Try the right click. And open that image in another tab.
Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Oh, shit. Let me screen share it to the other one. Hold on. Stop screen share. Present. Screen share.
Man, I need a friggin' probably one of the things I probably would have gotten if those parlays hit. All right, a little history lesson.
Okay.
Al Davis grew up in New York. His favorite teams were the Yankees and Army. He saw this design, and he really liked this uniform design, and he took inspiration from this to create his team's colors. Instead, he used silver instead of gold. Keep in mind, the original Raiders team actually was black and yellow with a black helmet with a yellow stripe in the middle with white pants. So he made him look more like this.
So I'm trying to figure out how the Yankees is in this equation, though. Is if he's a Raiders owner.
I just said that the Yankees are not in this equation. These are one of the two. This is one of the two teams he grew up liking.
Yeah.
He liked this design, and he also liked their aggressive playing style, both offensively and defensively. He took this uniform's design, not this exact one, but the one back in the day. Keep in mind, he was watching in the 1940s and 50s. He took inspiration from them to design the Raiders uniforms.
Yep.
You could see the resemblance, right?
I can.
Yeah.
Because instead of like silver and black, he got gold and black.
Yeah, he wanted to kind of make it different.
Yep.
The Saints already laid claim to that.
Right,
although I think they were founded in 1967.
That's when the Flyers were founded. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
starting lineup of the 1976 squad was the Devil's Jury and the Simpsons.
The hell with the Flyers, man. Fuck those motherfuckers.
The thing that the 76 Flyers were the most famous for was beating the shit out of the Russians.
Yeah, and then after that, hell broke loose. They haven't won nothing of significance since.
Yeah. No, they had many championship appearances where they came up short in, like the Edmonton Oilers.
Yep. You don't see RPF bragging about the Flyers championships because he wasn't around.
He didn't see none of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how stupid Dallas fans are. I just want to slap the shit out of boys. I just want to beat the shit out of Boys for Life and all those morons to brag about 5 weeks when you have seen 0 of those championships, unless you're Mark Holmes, who's 206 years old. Unless you're Mark Holmes.
Grown ass man.
Yeah.
Mark Holmes has been around for 206 years since George Washington was having sex with a mistress.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You know, the way RPF is ranting, that's how I rant when I hear Mariah Carey Christmas songs.
Oh boy.
That junk makes me sick. It is the most
the covers are even worse. Of all time. The covers are even worse.
I hate that song. The worst song I ever.
The covers to Dean Martin's classic song make me want to puke. That one is a classic, but the redos, the covers of that song make me want to puke.
Yes.
That song sucked. But my least favorite song of all time is Celine Dion, Titanic.
What?
Yeah, you're damn right.
No.
Yes,
We're talking strictly Christmas songs here.
Well, I'm saying my least favorite's that song. I hate that fucking song, and I hate the fucking movie. And Leonardo DiCaprio go to fucking hell. Fuck those motherfuckers. Hate that fucking song. Hate it. You have to understand that when that came out, I was in high school, and everybody hated Leonardo.
Yeah, Dion was inescapable back in the day. Probably even.
I hated that song.
I don't know. Not at the level of Spears per se, but it was pretty bad.
If anybody tries to convince me to listen to that song, I'm gonna fuck that person up. That song sucks. You probably
wish Santa beheaded her for real, like he did in Robot Chicken.
I wish he was beheaded. Fuck that shit. I hate that.
Santa Claus beat the crap out of all those guys at the Coke HQ because they wouldn't pay him royalties for using his face in Coke. And he's like, and about trying to replace me with Britney Spears, he pulls out her severed head, saying, "Think again."
Yeah, anybody plays that song, I'm gonna kick that person's ass. I don't want to hear it. No. I do not want to hear that shit. Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
That's
Hate
probably,
it, hate it.
probably one of the reasons why you probably wouldn't want to be at Xfinity Live, because there are some
1108.
songs that you hate that would probably be played there. But there are
1108.
some good ones.
Yeah,
I
no one
was
wants to
gonna
play.
go to work.
It's
Yeah, no one wants
1108.
to play.
y'all.
No one wants to play Metallica. No one wants to play AC/DC. Everybody wants to play this new shit. I'm an old school person who likes Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
What did you say?
you'll be lucky. You'll probably be lucky. There are times you'd be lucky enough to hear Ozzy.
What have you done for me lately?
Well, that's the Cowboys. What have you done for me lately? With the zip. Zero.
Dreams break the silence, waking of the dead of night.
Mr. Crowley.
That's another class.
My favorite song of all time is Van Halen's "Jump." There you go.
And nothing gets me down.
That is my favorite song.
There's a chance they would play that though.
I remember I first saw that music video way back in '86 when it was on MTV.
There was a video on Newgrounds of all the the original NES characters, including Donkey Kong, Super Mario, all of them jumping, and Donkey Kong lip syncing that song.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, new songs suck. I mean, I just listen to the old stuff, like the old TV shows and the old movies.
Now I got the cops coming after me.
I don't watch shows like Breaking Bad and all those shows. I hate those shows. And I hate every new show. Just the only thing new I watch is sports.
Yep.
It's the only thing new I watch. Because most of the time I'm watching antenna TV or watching me TV. That's what I watch most of the time. So there you go. I mean, I'm 42 years old, so I like old stuff.
Yeah.
Now, before last Sunday, I didn't watch the news, but when I came down to Philly and saw that fine ass Alex Holly, I was like, "Yo, I gotta watch the news more."
No, you don't.
Just for her, I'm not gonna watch the other shit.
Yeah, so yeah, someone you're never gonna have sex with would be. Although I would never have. Although I probably wouldn't have sex. Although I'm never gonna have sex with Asphyxia Noir, but that doesn't matter. And if you don't know who that is, she's a porn star.
I like Anya Ivy and Kyra Noor on Porn Star.
She's currently. The funny thing is, she's currently in her 30s, but those videos are probably from her mid 20s.
Yeah.
My types are like more of the alternative, edgy goth types. Because I grew up an edgy motherfucker myself. I grew up misunderstood, and and most of them take one look at me and think I'm too dangerous and shit like that, and I can never win.
Well, doesn't that sound familiar? Because I've been hearing the same thing about me for 30 years.
People think I'm too sweet.
People said the same thing about me at least 25 to 30 years. That I'm too volatile and I'm too nuts.
Me too.
I've heard that. I've heard it all.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, there's probably a few of them that I probably could have landed in high school, but they saw me lose my temper because they were talking to somebody else, and no one told me until very later in my life that that's a turnoff.
Yeah. Yeah,
because keep in mind, because RPF's not the only one with a jerk off father.
Glad mine.
Oh, I know. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of jerk off fathers in this world.
Oh yeah.
My dad is a jerk off in only two sports: baseball. He's a Stankies fan, and in college, he's a Notre Dame fan.
It's okay. They don't win championships.
Not anymore.
I mean, the Yankees have the most unbreakable record in sports. Actually, the Montreal Canadiens are almost up their ass.
Yeah, no one.
But the Montreal,
but the
Montreal Canadiens don't win anything anymore anyway.
Yeah,
and it doesn't look like they're going to anytime soon.
And plus, nobody's going to win 14 in a row again, anyways.
No, nobody.
No.
I think that was during the Babe Ruth days.
But I can dream that the Eagles do it.
Right. At least do what the Packers did in the mid '60s.
Yeah, that'll be
They're the only NFL team to win 3 championships in a row.
Yeah. And could you imagine if the Super Bowl
Actually,
era,
I think they were the last team to do so. I think the Browns might have done it in the '50s.
I was going to say, could you imagine if that era of Super Bowls would have started a year sooner for the Packers? It would have been the first and only to win 3 straight Super Bowls.
Oh yeah. And if it stretched even a year before that, the Browns would have one.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns.
Yeah, because they won the title in 1964 when they destroyed Johnny Unitas.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. Well, I was going to say that I still find it very funny that I still think of 5 years ago we win the Super Bowl, yet Cleveland goes winless and has a parade for a winless team.
Yeah,
it's easy to make fun of Cleveland.
Yes,
it's not too difficult.
Oh yeah, Deshaun Watson made his debut today as a Brown.
He did.
And Ghetto Gronk called him Groper Cleveland.
Yeah, take off a Groper Cleveland Alexander. That's right.
They won absolutely ugly. Deshaun Watson was not good in that game.
Oh, he was the shits.
Oh, what a shocker! Deshaun Watson, after not playing for 2 years, sucks. Oh, who didn't see that?
I'll have to take a bit of an L here. I'll have to take a bit of an L here, but here's. Hold on, let me do it again. Hold on. Excuse me for a second. Let me do it again.
Do it again.
That's my response to that.
Shout out to the great Scott Hall, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hey yo.
Wish I could have met that guy.
They say a toothpick, but close enough.
The numbers of viewers are coming up on the stream. Come on, Cowboys fans. Come on out of hiding.
Yo.
Hit the like button on your way in.
Yes. Yeah, I remember. I said Scott Hall for a long time.
Hey, Dallas, forget about the past, Chico.
Yeah, now they punch Eric Bischoff in the stomach and Kevin Nash power bombs Eric Bischoff through a table.
I love that they were still acting like their old WWF characters. That was the theme they were going for.
That was so funny when that happened. I was
like he was still talking in the Hall was still talking in the accent, and Nash still had the black hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was 15 then. It was the Great American Bash in '96, and that was funny as hell. That was hilarious.
BG, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if they want to hear what I gotta say.
I actually was one of those rare people who wanted to see Hogan turn heel. Okay, I got tired of seeing "What you gonna do, brother?" gimmick.
Even though he was still saying that as a heel, but you weren't alone there. Fans were starting to turn on him in the mid '90s because he was still doing the old shtick. He rarely showed. He was on TV pretty rarely. In the times he put over nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when Hogan turned heel, man, that was great. And I enjoyed his heel work.
They kind of groaned when they saw him at American Bash, which led to Hogan saying, "I did everything for the charity. I did everything for the kids, and the reception I got when I came here, you fans can stick it, brother."
Yeah. That night, some moron fan got in the ring and Kevin Nash decked this motherfucking ass.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Like another famous wrestling icon once said, "When you pay your money to go into those tickets, when you pay your money to go into that building,
mm-hmm.
you're allowed to boo, yell, whatever. But the moment you step in that ring, you're considered fair game."
That's right. But to be fair, wrestlers can't go in the stands and start beating up people either.
Right.
So it works both ways.
It only applies when they jump the guardrail.
I feel like we're talking to awesomeness here as far as trash talking.
Look, I mean, this lady, like I tried to be respectful to this lady, but it's like getting hard. I mean, it's like
pause.
It's getting hard being respectful. I mean, she just doesn't get it. Just like she told me, I don't RPF. You don't have a belt, RPF. Like, who cares? I got a World Championship Eagles hat.
That was the equivalent to Zack Ryder's internet title. It was almost like the $1 million championship in a way, where that belt wasn't official, but yet DiBiase carried around. That's what that reminds me of. And I think the $1 million belt was created after he had to forfeit the WWF title when he tried to buy it from Andre the Giant. And
that belt got over. That $1 million belt. I know. That got over.
And that's the thing about wrestling is it's not about how many belts you get, it's about the reactions you could get from the crowd. The number one most important thing in the wrestling business is getting over.
That's right. Yeah, I've seen it.
Besides, they usually put the belt on you when you were over. Although there were a few times where there was people that didn't get any reactions yet they got the belt anyway because the executive branches saw something in them that nobody else did.
Yeah.
500 was saying for the Colts to put in Foles would have been better off.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But the Colts are not known for making good decisions.
Yeah, obviously. Thank you for the couple of trades. Thank you for trading away Gingivitis.
Yeah, and thanks for Nick Sirianni.
Yes, amen.
I'll tell you what, he is one cocky bastard, and he kind of has a right to be.
Yes, he does. And yes,
it's also one thing that people are overlooking about Nick that I don't hear anybody talk about is that he's not. Put this in perspective. I'm older than this guy. And he was born in 82 or something, 83. I was born in 80. And this guy is not that much older than Brandon Graham, the veterans, Fletcher Cox, so he can relate to these players better. Because he's not that far away in age.
Yeah, he is in their age bracket.
He reminds me of Shane McMahon with how young his attitude is.
In a way, yeah, I can see that comparison. In a way, yeah, I can see that comparison.
Yeah. Minus that cringeworthy commentary on Sunday Night Heat. where our guy Viscera mainly wrestled on.
Oh, I remember that dude, King Mabel. Yeah, I remember King Mabel. My favorite.
I think that was the reason why he was not put in a wrestling ring with Steve Austin or The Rock, because they were probably afraid he was going to injure them, and they could not have that because he already injured Taker. Nash already complained about his stiff wrestling style.
Well, my all-time favorite.
It wouldn't surprise me if Yoko took a bit of offense to it as well.
Well, every time I think about
Yoko was a pretty big backstage figure. Well, he was mainly friends with Taker.
The media hates us always. Did I really? Can't tell you, but why? But we don't care. All we got is us, and that's all we need. Flag.
Wait a minute, I can tell you why. Because they hate Philly fans. So fuck those motherfuckers.
They hate the city.
Yeah, they hate the Philadelphia fans and the city.
They hate the tri-state area. They hate Delaware County. They hate Bucks County.
And if you hate Philadelphia, fuck you, motherfucker. Period.
They hate the Delaware River. They probably wish that the Ben Franklin and Walt Whitman bridges, probably the Betsy Ross Bridge too, and the Tacony Bridge would disintegrate while people are on it.
I'll tell you something though. They probably hate all of these things, but 80% of these motherfuckers never been to Philly a day in their fucking lives.
Probably, at least not outside of Center City.
Yeah, because they're faggots. They're Tinkerbell fruitcake berries.
who just believe everything that is said on TV and on the internet. So that's why they say Philly
Probably
is
ain't
trash.
it probably ain't been anywhere outside. Probably ain't been outside of Center City. But even then, Center City's not a bad place to be.
Hmm.
You know what? You know what it is? They probably went there on a Sunday or Monday night where the bars are dead. Because I've been picking my guy's brain, saying what is a good night to go. He tells me that the best nights to go are on a Friday or Saturday night.
Well, you guys know my number one enemy, fans, and those are the jerk offs from the Purple Freak State.
Oh yeah, Minneapolis.
And I
That
said
city's
this-
that place is a dump.
I said this 4 years ago, and I'm saying it now. I hope all those people who did that stunt, the art museum, I hope they all fucking die. Fuck those fucking
They made sure not to do it again, but it didn't really work out for them in the end.
MC Philly says he is showing he could be a great coach for years and seems like he is a great father. Did you see his son at the press conference? No, I didn't.
did. Probably MC. What's up?
I missed that.
I saw a little bit of his son there.
If you can show me a clip of that, I'll be able to share it or post a link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm in Minnesota, and he's like,
yeah, the ones that crap on it probably went to the bars at like Sunday or Monday night where there was nobody there.
I wish if the Eagles do play Minnesota,
there's a few places that I've gone to. There's McGillen's, which is one of the oldest bars in Philly, where Ben Franklin went to regularly back in the day. That's still around.
Imagine him doing an Eagles cheer.
There's also Fergie's Pub was pretty good. They have good burgers.
Mm-hmm.
The one of the place he recommended was Rotten Ralph's. They have a good. Well, whether you put it's steak sandwich when you don't put cheese on it, but if it's cheese on it, then it's a cheesesteak. I don't put cheese on mine. That's why I call it that. Otherwise, it's a cheesesteak.
So have y'all ever been to Ooey Gooey's?
I have not.
That
McGillen's bar has a good steak as well. It's got that perfect pate-ish consistency. It's got that char. It's got that little bit of a char, a little bit of that greasy. It's a perfect consistency. It's not tough. You can take big bites of it. Got the nice peppers. I remember they asked me, it's like, is jalapenos good? I'm like, yeah, perfect. Rotten Ralph's used red hot pepper rings as well as banana pepper. No, they didn't use banana pepper rings. They had a lot of hot red peppers.
Gooey Louie's.
But the problem is I went there on a dead night.
Gooey Louie's, that's my spot. My other spot out of De Los Sandros. That's the other spot.
Yeah, to me, I go out the bars on a good night in the hopes of meeting someone.
Yes. Do it while you're young, because it's getting harder as I get older.
Yeah. Although there's one saving grace for me, and that is
you're still in your 20s.
No, my type stay hot longer. Those gothic edgy types.
Mm-hmm.
You see them in their. There was a few on the sites. I seen one in her like late 40s, and she was smoking.
Mm-hmm.
They stay hot in their 50s, but I still want to get one in my age bracket.
There's this one girl off of NCIS. I'm pretty sure you know who the fuck she is. But have you ever been attracted to her?
At one point or another, maybe. Not really.
Damn. 50 burger for the Cowboys.
The one I like is Fairuza Balk. She was known for her role in American History X.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that show.
Yeah, see, I'm not tech savvy myself.
Look her up. Fairuzza
Uza. Oh, here we go.
Yes. Look at her in her prime. Images.
Okay.
That second one is her in her prime. No, not that one.
Whoops. Her smile's too wide.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at this one.
Yeah, that's from her in her prime. I mainly know her from American History X. And you played Vice City, right?
I used to.
She's the voice of Mercedes.
The
main character is voiced by Ray Liotta.
I see panties. Okay, YouTube, don't do this to me.
They won't do it. All you got to do is just. Although there's only one nude scene of her that I've ever really seen, but it's when you barely see titty in American History X, the opening sequence, because she and Edward Norton were getting it on, and a big noise rang out. It was about a story. It was a drama with the neo-Nazis, and the main role was Edward Norton, whose character became a neo-Nazi because of his father, who was a fireman, who was also a racist, got shot. So he kind of gained into it. His younger brother, Danny, who was Edward Furlong, who is more known for being in Terminator 2, he tried to follow in his footsteps, and it ultimately cost him his life. They all turned. But the one event that changed Norton's character's Derek's life was when he met a black guy in prison who was cool with him, and so he decided to be cool back, and it kind of changed his whole life view on everything. So when he got out of prison, he started to teach that to his younger brother, but it was already too late, and it caused the rest of the gang he used to lead to ostracize him. That film's a classic.
I'm listening. I'm just copying this YouTube link.
YouTube link?
Yep.
What are you doing? Please tell me it's the Sirianni son thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
Good.
I'm not trying to look for this girl on YouTube. No, I'm not.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Fairuza Balk. She doesn't look as good as she did back in the day, but I would still hit her. No, what I mean by that is, doing.
No, we
what do you mean? Please.
We're all adults here. I think we know what you mean.
I joke. I kid. Not really, but I don't mean to. I don't think my joke is working. Please, everybody flee. I am not Triumph. I'm Arnold. Get down. The fuck is wrong with you? As Dr. Dre would say in the.
And then Eminem goes like, "Ha!"
with the puppets.
That music video was genius, and it was catchy.
I love the Middle Eastern style instrumental.
And then and then he adopted that whole accent thing in the entire Relapse album. It seemed like, especially songs like "Must Be the Ganja," "Bagpipes from Baghdad."
That's not how you sing that song, man.
You remember Bagpipes from Baghdad? He had that same accent there too.
Oh, there was a. No, I was reciting a line from a Shark Tale when Will Smith's character tried to sing Three Little Birdies, and one of the jellyfish that was voiced by Ziggy Marley telling him he's not singing the song right.
And then later in that movie, they sing it the correct way.
That's how you sing it, man.
Yeah, this is how you sing it, Oscar.
This is how you sing it, Oscar. It's quite fitting that it was Ziggy Marley.
Yeah. And it was Dougie Doug, too, from Cool Runnings.
I love how some of the Sopranos voices were in that as well. James Gandolfini was almost the big shark before De Niro got it.
Oh, I love Robert De Niro in that movie.
I loved Vincent Pastore as the squid. No, as the octopus. Hey, how you doing? May I have a pie with everything on it? Anchovies, meatballs, mushrooms. Luca. Oh, hey, boss. What you doing working at a pizza joint? Get off the phone! But I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Pastore was Pastore was classic in that.
That movie is
Frank
underrated.
Vincent was in that as well, but he's hard to pinpoint. I think he was one of the Hammerhead Sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Black, aka the voice of Bowser.
Lenny. I forgot about Lenny.
Yeah. His brother Frank was voiced by Chris Moltisanti from The Sopranos.
That's the one who died.
Yeah. The octopus was played by Big Puss.
They're gonna censor that word too. YouTube, goddamn it.
Oh man. Hi, how you doing? May I have a pie with everything on it? Anchovies, meatballs, mushrooms.
Get off the phone.
Luca. Oh, hey, boss. What are you doing working at a pizza joint? Get off the phone, but I'm hungry.
All right. A-Fizz, yep, we are offering the 3-for-1 special. We got the Broncos therapy session, the Falcons therapy session, and the Colts therapy session for Slit Up. So tell them to come on in. We got therapy sessions still going on.
And RPF also dissing the YouTube rules and regulations for hating RPF for no good reason at all. RPF the Renegade. That's the perfect nickname for what I am. That's exactly what I am. That's what I am. You know, I'm a thorn in YouTube's side. You know, they did my channel last week, so you know.
The King Dragon is laughing despite his life being in complete shambles.
I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter off these bloodsuckers because I'm a motherfucking renegade.
Think about my style is that, you know, years ago, you know, I didn't get any inspiration from anybody. I just, you know, 7 years ago, I started my YouTube channel because I was mad that the Eagles had lost to Washington in that ridiculous game that pissed me off. And Kirk Cousins threw like 9,000 yards. And
made him look like Tom Brady.
That was also coincidentally was the day I met Brookie425 on Twitter. And
Philadelphia.
Dissing Eagle fans.
Was it the AJ Brown one, MC Philly? I hope it's that one. Anyways, continue.
Well, yeah, I mean, Brookie425. Basically, this is a bitch who criticized Eagle fans for being negative because they lost to the Redskins. And she said, and Lisa Delphi said that if anybody doesn't wear a Eagles hat, a jersey, a shirt, a t-shirt, a jacket, pants, that you're a fake Eagle fan. And if you hate Don McNabb, you hate Andy Reid, you're a fake Eagle fan. Well,
I see people in bars all the time root the team on without any friggin' gear on.
Well, I want to say, when I saw that message, needless to say, I flipped the fuck out. And boy, did I let them have it. I said, how dare you, motherfuckers. And this has occurred at a time the Eagles had not won a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah, they were still ringless, and this was one of their worst seasons.
Oh, okay.
And I told those bitches, I said, how dare you fucking cunts. You fucking broads.
I'm willing to bet you money in 2012, they were dissing the ever-living crap out of people that wanted Reid finally gone. In 2012.
Well, I'm not a betting man because my dad was a gambler. And that's another thing. You'll never see me bet. And I refuse to do it because my dad was a fucking
big ass what I did was like around 7 to 8 leg parlays, only betting $10.
So don't ask me any bet questions because I'm not gonna make any bets for anything. Fuck that shit.
Monte's there.
So don't ask anybody.
Jalen's on under. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the AJ one?
AJ one's at home. Mom said that
You want to talk to him?
The AJ one's too big?
She said if I put it over, it would cover the shorts up. I don't know why.
So you just wore Jalen and Devontae?
Yeah.
Besides that first game where he...
I guess that was it.
All right. Boom.
Lowered
the boom.
Son.
Oh, this is something you would appreciate. In Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Too Young to Fall in Love by Motley Crue was in it, as well as Slayer, Rain in Blood, Anthrax, David Lee Roth, because the game took place in 1986.
I remember 1986 very well. As a 5-year-old, most of the year as a 5-year-old.
Your love's killing me. Your
MTV
love's a guillotine.
MTV used to be great in 1986. It really was. It was great then. But man, it's just stuck in 22. It's stuck in 22.
Yes. Michael Jackson changed the culture for the good. All these mumble rappers are messing it up.
Yeah, that's how far I go back to 1986.
That's what I liked about the old school Grand Theft Auto is they went back in time. They give you none of. To me, DLC ruined gaming forever.
Nope.
Back then in 1980s, they didn't have that crap. You had to unlock stuff by playing.
Gee.
For example, in the early Maddens, you had to unlock the 1990 Eagles.
Yes, 2006, 2005, all that jazz.
04. You had to Of course, the funny thing with those Madden games is all those historical teams, you didn't have their names or numbers or anything. It was just the only time that they had players that looked similar was there was a 86 49ers team that you had, and you looked at the roster, you looked at one receiver that was like wearing number 9, but you saw that face looked familiar. We all know who that was.
Oh boy.
Somebody who was still playable it was Madden 05.
Yeah.
Madden 06. You looked at those historical Niners teams, you look at a receiver, the number's not there. They all did not have names. Yep. The numbers were random.
Yep.
But there was one receiver whose face looked familiar. It was everybody could have, by that one face design, everybody knew it was Jerry Rice. Yep. Everybody knew it. And if you unlocked the 1990 Eagles, there was a brown skinned quarterback. We could have guessed that was Cunningham.
Yeah, they probably had his number.
But in ESPN NFL 2K5, it was slightly different. There were a lot of players that were still nameless, but if a player was in the league at the time and they were on one of those historical teams, they will be shown. Like, for example, if you had the 1988 49ers, everybody would be nameless except for Jerry Rice. He would be on there.
Yeah. I didn't know CJ Gardner went live on.
But when you played the game, when Chris Berman looked at the highlights, he would say I think he would just say Rice. The commentators would just say Rice. Yeah. Where
they used to always just say the last names.
But on the Raiders, they would say Jerry Rice.
You're right.
Because they would treat it as a completely different player, despite him having his name and face and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they treated it back then. But I'm pretty sure there were some numbers that were more accurate. Like the quarterback on the 49ers still wore number 16.
Yep. There weren't very many accurate numbers.
No, most of the numbers were inaccurate.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Hein, you have your way out, do your smoking stuff. That's your way out. My way out, it used to be booze, but I stopped drinking because I'm getting old. I can't handle that shit now. But
yeah,
it was always sweet snacks and this. I remember in 2010 when I was one of my most depressing years of my life, I used to drink 7 wild cherry Pepsis a day. 7.
Mm.
And I used to drink 3 sometimes I used to drink 3 Fantas on top of it.
That's crazy. How'd you get out of that?
I don't even know.
Was
I
it?
know my way.
I guess because
was it
I
the
bounced
Lakers?
around and they couldn't stop. They weren't able to buy as many for me anymore.
Wow.
It got to the point. There were so many times where I wondered when. There were times where I wondered when my next meal was going to come. There were times where I wasn't sure. I remember I used to like. I remember those days where I used to sneak around I used to dig through the couch for loose quarters and shit. In hopes of getting something from Wawa or something.
Yeah.
You can believe this, but I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to get the Philly Pretzel Factory back when they were cheaper.
I haven't done that since I was living on Rising Sun when I was freaking 7. You know where Rising Sun is in Philly, though, right?
I was doing that in my fucking late teens. Pretty embarrassing.
I was just saying my way out is taking a whole bunch of. My way out is taking a whole bunch of.
It was partially my own fault because I refused to get a job in high school, which probably would have saved my ass. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to. There was a lot of things that I've done that probably would have worked out better for me if I did it. Because back then there were things I wanted, but I wasn't willing to do what needed to be done to get it. Because back then I used to expect some reason I had this mentality where I just expected everything just to be given to me, just because everybody else would. Because I grew up in like the fucking Cherry Hill area, and I grew up the poorest fucking kid in school.
Yeah.
Everybody else got snacks up the fucking wazoo. I remember a kid sitting next to me had like goldfish, and I had the friggin' all I had was leftover Lucky Charms without the friggin' marshmallows because I ate them all.
Yeah. And look at you now. You're better off.
Yeah, because I finally decided to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
I know my background is not that much different, that's for sure. But I know my way out in life is taking a whole shit full of pills for the last 20 years. And live to tell about it. I always buy these over-the-counter pain relievers, sleeping aids, fever reducer pills, Tylenol PMs, and I take 8 or 10 of them at once. No joke. No joke.
I know people who did that, but they would have another family member get a prescription for them so they can get bigger doses.
I never did that. I just bought like a lot of bottles, and I would take 8 or. What happened was I would be depressed, so I would get high taking these pills, but also years ago I had trouble sleeping. So, those sleep aids would help me sleep. But then after a while, I started to like how I felt. So I kept taking it. And plus, as I'm getting older, I'm getting a sore.
I know with some of them. Some sleep aids back in the day would used to give you a kick-ass high if you resisted the urge to sleep for a long enough period.
I get high.
AMC Philly, yeah. I MC Philly actually went to Philly Pretzel Factory a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I like that place a lot.
Last time I went there was over a month ago. I can't eat it the way I used to.
It isn't expired, but I still eat Lucky Charms sometimes, and I got a box of cereal that tastes like butter.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, mine wasn't expired, but it was like half stale, and I ate all the. Back in the day, because I was a stupid kid, whenever they got Lucky Charms, which was not my choice, I used to eat all the marshmallows out of the box because they were the best part. I was too young and stupid to understand the concept of combining that with the non-marshmallow parts, and it would have made for a pretty decent combo. I grew up refusing to eat bread, not understanding the fact that with the burger makes a good combination.
I grew up
now
off
it's a
of
must-have.
I grew up off of Reese's, and I grew up off of Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the day. I wish they would bring them back. The company is thinking about it. I want them to bring back the Inside Outs.
But check this out. When I was a little kid, when I was about 6 or 5, my mom used to buy me the off-brand Apple Jacks or the the Fruit Loops. The ones in the bag and not the box?
Oh, those are slamming.
Yeah.
The bag, getting the bag is cheaper than getting the box.
I know. And
especially when they've made the boxes so much smaller than they used to.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're blocked.
Uh-oh.
You're blocked.
Blockafellow Records.
Yes, sir. Sometimes you have to do that.
Now we all know
Yeah,
who.
For those of you, I don't know if any of you remember, but back then, there was the Inside Out Reese's where it was chocolate on the inside and peanut butter on the outside. Oh my God, those are so good. The closest thing we'll ever get to that is the peanut butter lovers.
Yes.
I just like the regular Reese cups. That's just me.
Oh yeah, the old classics. You know who doesn't? Brian Westbrook. Brian Westbrook has said on social media multiple times that he's not a fan of them. Unsurprisingly, people have broken his balls for that.
My all-time favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles, and next to that is Fruit Loops. Those are my favorites.
So what's y'all least favorite? Mine's is Raisin Bran.
Mine is plain Cheerios. I said plain.
That's one of my favorites.
I say plain because in order for that to taste good, I put sugar in it. There you go.
Then you may as well get the honey nut.
Well, I've got the honey nut.
That's one of the most purchased. That's one of the most purchased.
I know the honey nut. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying the regular cereal sucks unless you put sugar in it.
Yes.
Because they're so plain.
The funny thing is,
you have to.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brian! There's a message in my alphabet. It says "ooh."
Those are
Oh my God! One more time, y'all. I gotta hear that one more time.
Oh my God, Brian! There's a message in my alphabet. It says "ooh."
Peter, those are Cheerios.
Family Guy.
That's a cheap shot by Brian the dog. There you
go. Oh my God.
I always eat Fruity Pebbles.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of my favorites of all time. French Toast Crunch was really good. That was one of my. I remember. No wait, there's still a thing. There's still a thing called Oreo O's. That was one of my brother's favorites, and my brother lives on cereal.
Sugar Smacks is another favorite of mine.
That kind of gives you some perspective of how we grew up. My brother lived on cereal.
I dislike Smacks.
Kind of still does.
Really, I like Sugar Smacks. It is great for me. Oh man, it tastes great. Yeah. I don't need to put any sugar in that one.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I could definitely eat them easily.
It's better than Raisin Bran.
I can easily eat them.
Yeah, Raisin Bran.
I like Raisin Bran.
That's what my sister used to always have.
Yeah. Frosted Flakes wasn't one of my favorites either.
It's overrated in my opinion.
Incoming people wanting to choke me.
Frosted Flakes is not good plain. If it's
another one that I liked that my folk would refuse to get me, Reese's Puffs.
Yes. I used to always be inspired by freaking Etta and Nettie when they had Chunky Puffs and called Reese's Puff Chunky Puffs. So that's the story behind that.
I didn't eat much of those.
Although I think it was inspired by Cocoa Puffs.
Yes. I like Raisin Bran. Ew, it is.
Yeah, most of the good ones are General Mills.
Yes. I used to like Rice Krispies with bananas in it and sugar. Ugh, bananas. I hate bananas.
Rice Krispies wasn't one of my favorites either, but I did like the Cocoa Krispies though.
Yeah, and the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, that's RPF going to right there, favorite. Good old Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah, that was one of my brother's favorites as well.
Bam, bam. I might as well end this stream in a little bit. Y'all got any final words?
Well, I do. It's back again from like the 75,000th time. YouTube hates RPF, but you know what? I'm a renegade, and I do what I want, say what I want, and I am the enforcer of Eagles YouTube. I'm also the enforcer of Philadelphia Sports YouTube, and
the bouncer,
and a TTC Hall of Famer.
Well, I actually never been there, but see, I'm so good, I don't need the TTC.
Okay.
The trash talk.
Rumor has it that it's also located in Canton.
Thanks for clearing that up for me, RPF.
No, I'm saying, like the Fonz of Happy Days was so good he didn't need a gang, despite the fact he was. But for me, I'm such a great trash talk. I don't need the TTC.
Yep.
I'm in the trash talking Hall of Fame. So for 30 years I've been trash talking people because I'm smart. I can intimidate people, and hey, I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm entertaining. So there you go. But hey, I'm a Philly guy, and if somebody diss Philly, I'm going to come after you. I protect Philadelphia people. I protect the teams, and more importantly, the people. And that lady, hey, if anybody wants to bash Philly fans, make sure RPF never knows about it. Because if I do know about it, somebody's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's my style. I'm not trying to intentionally be rude to anybody. I'm not trying to be a bully. But if you fire off the first shot, I'm going to fire the last.
I don't care if niggas are shooting. It's all about the clapback.
You know what I'm saying? Nick Calisdale's wife found out. Boys for Life found out.
Your life away.
Boys for Life found out. Nick Calisdale's wife found out. Ben Simmons' sister found out. Al Horford's sister found out. If you ever piss RPF off, you're going to get the meanest, nastiest shit said to you. And if you hate me that bad, I'll fight you and fuck you up. That's simple. And I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? In other words, be on RPF's good side.
Yep. Or else you're going to get coal for Christmas.
A wise man once said, make me a friend, I got your back for life. Make me an enemy, the world ain't big enough for you to hide in. 50 Cent.
Well, Dave, Eagles champ 34, that lady, seriously, and I'm serious, she's weak as hell. She complained about this, whoever this 44 legendary Saints guy is. He was complaining that she was getting bullied by this guy, yet she didn't block him. I mean, if somebody's bullying you on the internet, just block the motherfucker. How? That's not difficult.
Why the hell are Aints fans talking? Seriously.
And I'll tell you why she didn't block him, because she would think that, we're thinking that she's weak for blocking people. You know what I mean?
There you go.
If somebody's bullying you, you have a chance to stop it. Yeah. If it bothers you that much, then just block the motherfucker.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
And the thing is, from what I've heard, she does block people, but they're.
But I'm gonna go. But it's great being on here, and
me too.
Everyone good for all the guests that come in here, and I'm the Renegade. Thanks to Hyde. That is, of all the names, that's the best name I've ever had.
Few sticks.
I am a renegade. I am a renegade, and be careful what you say about Philly fans.
Few sticks.
Because the enforcer of Eagles YouTube and Philly Sports YouTube and the bouncer, I'm gonna get you.
It's a wonderful honor to defend.
And I'm pro Philadelphia, and my all-time favorite song, by the way, is Philadelphia Freedom from Elton John. So, Philadelphia Freedom.
We were just playing that song at the bar, too.
I can listen to that song all day.
Yes.
That's my favorite. I know I just said Van Halen. I take that back. Van Halen's my second favorite song next to Philadelphia Freedom. So, Philadelphia Freedom, 11-1. And next week, we face the sewer-dwelling swamp rats. And I want to whoop their fucking ass and go to 12-1. Woo!
Let's go.
And I want to win some damn parlays, too. I got Boston Scott.
Woo!
Hey, but we about to end this thing. Y'all two have a good one.
All right. You too. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
Donuts.
One last thing before we go. Gotta play that clip again. Washington, you're not going to make it.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.